I started babysitting, the parents gave me a horrifying set of rules.
There is 5 seconds left. Oh, it's not. That's perfect timing. Look at that. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? We are live. Chuck, Gav, Colin, Mega Sting's in the building. Andrew, how the devil are we all doing? We're back with Bilbao. We started the season well last time out. We got 13 points from opening 6. We're 3 points behind Sociedad at the top. They've started the season well. But yeah, tonight we continue our Europa League group, the league phase, and we have a couple of tough games to start. Sevilla at home, who are currently in third, and Cadiz and Celta even, who got Champions League last season. But let's get right into it. I didn't change my thing at the bottom.
Oh, well, that's okay.
But like, yeah. We are here. We are live. It's great to be streaming again. I've been at work all day. Tuchel's delighted with victory. Of course, Tommy T beats us. But we have Seanasea back for the Sevilla game. Hapoel Beersheva is our first Europa League game tonight, and we should win that one. Up the Bilbao indeed. Real Madrid go top. 6 wins out of 6 for them. Have I recovered from my ice cream coma? No, I've got a bit of a headache. But that's more from the fact that I've not drank much all day. I went for an entire 6 till 3 shift today without drinking a single thing, which probably wasn't the most sensible idea. He's eligible for a professional contract. He's 2.5 star potential. My director of football can deal with that. If he feels like there's a contract. How long is Vivian out for? 1 to 6 days with a bruise shin. He can miss the Sevilla game. Hi, Mal. My loins can't... Gav, look, no. That's the whole point. It's the whole point. It's not there to... It's not there to be announced beforehand. It's to shock the loins into just growing growing massive. I don't. The only person that knew I was going live with hair down tonight was the massive cutie themselves.
That is very true.
And that's the way it is. Yeah, hi Shrek Lover 69 indeed. Speaking of Chuck.
Oh, hello there.
Hello there, Shrek says hi. I hope you're feeling well, Chuck. Abby is nearby, yes.
Yes, I am.
Shreggers indeed. Barcelona win, so yeah, Real Madrid and Barcelona top 2. We're in 6th, that's not great news. I want to beat Sevilla. Be in Sevilla. Yes, hi Abby as well. Gavin Mal say hi.
Hi, Gavin Mal.
I don't know if you heard them in the background. Andrew says hi as well.
Hi, Gav, Mal, and Andrew.
There you go.
Yes, there.
If a player is getting medical treatment, No, the match does not pause for a sub. No. Shrek can kiss it better indeed. Shriek. Yes, not Shrek. Shriek. I heard them and now yeah. I agree. My ears are too. Oh, we've got 2 of our mean 3 centre backs out. That's not
Your meme 3.
Yeah, my meme 3. They are memes. And the Herrera all-star. Right. You're not registered because you don't have the...
I'm just gonna say hi to all of the chat.
Yeah, just you might as well just make an appearance if you're standing here. You don't have to.
Well, you've said it now.
I mean,
You've teased.
yeah, but everyone knows I love to tease. So, I mean, it would just fit to part, wouldn't it?
No.
Yeah, don't drop the head. Don't drop the earphone.
Oh,
Sean, you are nothing if not a tease. Exactly, Gav.
I feel like my hair's all over the place.
Mine feels like that too.
Yeah, but
It looks amazing.
you silly.
Just like you.
No. Oh.
It's Sevilla first up, chat. I reckon we can beat them.
Mhm.
And look at who it is. The biggest
It's you.
cutie in the world.
Yes, you.
No, you.
No, you.
Are we going to win, cutie? Against Antonio Conte, Sevilla.
Yeah, smash him.
Yeah. Oh, there's a highlight from kickoff. There's one thing I'm going to say. You are leaning on here and it's pulling it a little
Yeah, well, move your head.
bit. There we go.
I'm still gonna be here.
Yeah, you are. I hate dropping points because my tail was on.
What?
Yeah. Oh, my name's in. Yeah, you're leaning on her because it's on like chair.
Yeah, right. Well, that's.
That's better. So much cutie. No, that's you, Gav.
I agree.
Lazarte, you're right. Can one of you shoot, please? Can we have a shot? I mean,
I don't know. How am I? I am good.
hmm,
We've just watched the last of the cricket. I'm gonna go watch more cricket soon.
yeah,
I think it's at past.
yeah. Acunha's corner. Let's get that away. Nice. Cengiz Under is at Sevilla. Interesting. And we're 1-0 down.
Emotional damage.
How have we done that then?
I don't know. You've got a song request.
I have got a song request.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, I agree as well. Right, and cut. Why do I log in? This is how long I haven't done it on PC. Right, let's not concede from another corner, please. I feel like we are. Oh, what a save by Simon. Right, add to queue. That is in. I agree with Eloise.
What's
There's
wrong
no
with
Eloise.
cricket?
Yeah, what is wrong with cricket?
We're going next week.
We are going next week. Can we stop, like...
Oh,
Can we stop giving away chances from set pieces, please? This feels very much like an Antonio Conte-based performance. Getting just completely outdone by set pieces. Right, win this header. We haven't won the header. I don't think we've won a header from set pieces yet. We are living very much on the edge right now.
and not of glory.
No. I'm going to demand more.
Yeah, see, there's people playing cricket.
Yeah.
You should give some tips to Chuck.
Yeah, you should, Colin. I feel like he was when Chuck was playing. I think he was downloading it at the same time.
Yeah.
Right, we are getting just outfought right now. Outpassed, outplayed, outfought. Right, they've got Matteo Darmian, and he's nearly found the right cross. I thought that pull on Serie there was going to give away a pen. Right, let's be composed, boys.
Just do better.
Yeah, just do a football. Right, Galindo, Williams. That's a good pass. Gorosable's coming down the right. Can we find a cross? Oh, that's a lovely ball to Galindo. Galindo, Sansei. Oh, that is sensational. The crowd love it at the San Mamé. Galindo into Sansei, who's free on the edge, and he drills it into the net. You love to see it. Encourage the boys. Lazarte's picked up a yellow. Yuri's already got a yellow card suspension there.
Excellent.
It's the 7th game of the season.
Excellent.
Um.
Okay, you good luck.
Yeah, thanks,
Second
cutie.
half.
Yeah, thank you. Are you heading off now? Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
Katu.
Silly.
No. And that's the Massa Cutie, ladies and everybody.
Yes, nice save.
I don't know what you mean. Diamante, Rekic. Right. Let's win this back. It's the Shrek version for Chuck of this song. Right, Delaney. He's found Oscar. We've not read that. Uri's back in a decent position. Okay, he gives away a penalty. Of course he does. Well, that's not good. Thanks, Colin. I feel special. I mean, Colin has done that just for you, Chuck. You should be more appreciative than the karma face. Unai Simon should save that.
Emotional damage.
And we find ourselves losing again. Literally, right after the halftime break. Just what we needed. Right, Yuri is not playing well. Deserved his yellow card. Players in danger of losing their head, and I've lost my mouse. Okay, my computer just decided to nearly frame lag out there. Rodriguez. Inaki Williams is on a 6.5. That's not necessarily good. Yeah, I can't wait either, Colin. Do you know what? Galindo's going to go shadow striker. Torreira's going to come on for Inaki Williams. Inaki Williams might finally be starting to look like he might be replaced a little bit. Larrea. I might put Larrea as DM. See if how he does there ahead of Ander Herrera. Change in midfield. Bit of energy. Encourage the boys. Look nervous coming on? Yeah, of course he did. Right, another set piece for Sevilla. We've not won the header, they've hit the bar again. You will have a great meet-up, and it will be at Shrek's Adventure Chuck. Be more expressive. Our defence is letting us down here. Not surprised considering we're missing a couple of first choice players. Push the wingbacks on. Let's get them going forward. And we'll put Seanasea on attack as well. We'll go attacking. Confirm changes. Do we make any subs? Seanasea looks like he's knackered, so we'll bring Vencedor on for the final 10 minutes as well. And we've already got a set piece. It's a terrible one from Manain. Andrew with the song request. We will put that in the queue after this game is finished. Losing possession there is not great. Delaney, Oscar, can we win that back? We have. Galindo, Manain, Torreira should score. Should score. He's gone down. It's a pen ref. Pen ref. This song is what Chuck sings to Shrek every day. It's been given! Come on! And Manaina scored the pen. It's I'm a Believer, right, Andrew? That's the one I've added. Collins redeemed the hydrate. Can we get a winner here, chat? Don't concede from the set piece. We got away with that. The highlight's still not over. We're going to concede from this. Big block. Oh my goodness me. Sevilla, like, Simon's just casually there, letting that drop onto his crossbar. And we draw 2-2. We create the chances, but we seem to be doing well, but we're just not. Our issue right now is we either score and concede, or we don't score. Like, well, we haven't really conceded. That was what? Okay, barring the last 2 games, we conceded what, 1 goal? Yeah. It's just those last 2 games. It's when we come up against the top sides right now we're struggling. We seem to very much be a best of the rest side right now. Which isn't the worst place to be in the world, but like... Inigo Lakue is triggering... I mean, we'd get 3 million there. If people buy Unai Simon, I kind of will be a little bit sad, but at the same time, not sad. Because he will sell for like 60 million, which means we will have the... It means we will have the money to buy Galindo in the summer, which will be good. We're going to rest players for the Hapoel Beersheva game. We don't really need to play our full starting 11 like we did. We're at home. We can rest. Infinite % true, yes. I agree, Mal. It is indeed. That is good, Andrew. I've put that on. Recruitment focus. We have one recommendation in Europe. It's Kappa. Is he expiring contract this summer? Ooh. If Unai Simon goes, Kappa on a free. Welcome in, Swoody. How's it going today? We've played one game. We drew 2-2 at home to Sevilla. We've now got Hapoel Beersheva in the Europa League, so like we shall see. How are we doing in the XG table? We're performing over our XG. Real Sociedad are performing well this season, and that slightly concerns me. But then they don't have the necessary Basque infinity to the infinite power. Now that is a lot. Who's bench starting or loaned? 15 mid-season signings. The money in that, say, Swoody, is ridiculous. Is there any chance you can like finance a little bit over to us so we have some money to buy some squad? We're on a B- though. Yeah, they're unhappy with certain finances. That's literally all that the issue is. You've turned professional. Cool. I mean, if Liverpool want to buy Ansu Fati and weaken the league up, like, most people cost me $1 million or less. Oh, that's not too bad then. Munayin remains out of Spain reckoning, despite the fact he's in good form. So these all look youth fixtures. And could rise to 13. That sounds like a lot of installments. I'm actually going to try something in this game. Because I'm going to play Michel Lopez. I'm going to start him as the Trek here. We're actually going to try Berenguer as the left wing back. Who do we have? You're a left back. I don't know where I'm looking at you. Did I not register Fran for the Europa League? That might have been a mistake. Angel Ribeiro can come on to the bench because Ander Herrera will start for Guillamon. And Vencedor will start ahead of Seanasea. We will play Serrano ahead of Galindo. Do we play Michel Lopez as the shadow striker? Do you know what? With that pace, we're going to give him a run as the shadow striker and put Torreira on the left as the track because Torreira doesn't have the same pace, but he is he's a creative mind. Unless we bring like Michael or something like that, Michael could be an interesting one. He's not necessarily the quickest. One of the Ivans, again, the mentals on the Ivans aren't really great. Yeah, he's not pacey. Iban Mata, again, like they're more. We've got Alfred Cucurella that could come in. Ooh, actually, yeah, let's get Alfred Cucurella. We'll take this guy off the bench, and we'll play Alfred Cucurella. We'll play Torreira on the start, and we'll play Michel Lopez. We're playing a really young striker. Was both of Valorenga's main defenders. That is kind of interesting. Oya Lazarte will start. Martinez will drop off. Lorea will come onto the bench. Up the cow jam as well. And we're gonna go with that. Berenguer could be the new left wing back the way this is going if he plays well. I have faith in you. We'll rest players. It's Hapoel Beersheva we can rest. Sign the right back because he's apparently the best defensive player in the league. Yeah. I mean, that's not bad, is it? Sorry, Mal, the cow jams. No, Shrek songs are better than the Europa League song, Chuck. All the Shrek songs are better. The entire Shrek playlist is better than the Europa League song. Karabag are now playing Atalanta and are drawing 1-1. We beat them 5-0 comfortably. The Shrek remix of the Europa League theme, now that is a bass song. That is very, very based. I mean, Berenguer with the corner, it's whipped in. Is that a penalty? Is that a penalty? That's their player that's injured. It is a penalty. Come on. It's Ander Herrera on it. Do we lead? Of course we do. Up the Galazzos. And we go back to the top of the Europa League table. Where we belong, really. Where we belong. There's a highlight. They've just gone long. Lazarte will pick it up. He comfortably plays it to your right. Torreira. He's found Alfred Cucurella. He's driving forward with it. Alfred Cucurella, it's over the bar. Yeah, I might do mentoring groups. Especially because I've got a lot of young players. It might be something to do. I don't know if they necessarily work well, though. It's not something I've really properly tested. Cucurella, Lazarte. Can we... Let's build upon this. Vivian. Ander Herrera. Vencedor. Pick the... Oh, it's Torreira. It's 2. This is lovely football. Yes, we're playing Apoel Beersheva. I'm not trying to deny that we're playing one of the easier teams in our Europa League phase that we will get. But it's still nice to put in good performances. Especially if it means we can stay top of the group on goal difference. Lazarte, Vivian, into Torreira. He's found... Oh, I thought he'd found Alfred Cucurella then. I thought we had it. I thought we was onto something there. But Herrera's won it back. This is lovely, boys. Let's get a third. Vencedor. He's looked for one of the most audacious passes going. But it doesn't matter because we'll win that header and we'll go again. Hi, Marius. How are you? Berenguer. He's run down the left-hand side. He's found Lopez. He's got to square it across. Berenguer cuts inside. And we are 3-0 up. And it is lovely football. Berenguer, what a finish this is. Keeper's kind of been sat down a little bit too early there, but you love to see it. It might actually work having Berenguer at left back. The more I think left wing back, the more I think about it. As more an attack-minded wing back. You're currently on track to win the treble in your second season with United. I don't like the fact it's with United. I'm not gonna lie, Maris. Vencedor's on the yellow cards. Let's bring Ribeiro on. Let's get him some game time. Alfred Cucurella's Kappa and Cucurella are becoming a little bit complacent. So let's not do that. And Ander Herrera's a little bit knackered. We don't really have a DM, so Larrea can come in instead. Just one against City to go top of the league with 1 point. Okay, nice. So yeah, up the Glory Hunters. Gorosable's come in, and he's instantly making a difference. None of this complacent nonsense. Would they prefer to stay on the bench? They probably would have, but you know, like, get the game time, the experience of playing European football. Torreira, he's found Galindo. He looked offside. He slotted it away, though. Is it 4-0? It is. I don't think it is. No, I think it's offside. It is disallowed. No fifth of the season for Galindo. Unfortunately. Atalanta and Karabag have had a game. That is 5-3. And we've nearly conceded. We have conceded.
Emotional damage.
We've scored an own goal, but we have conceded. I mean, what on earth is that? That is just ridiculous. And it allows Sparta Prague and Spurs to get a little bit closer to us on goal difference. Right, let's win this header and let's get ourselves a goal. Let's get a fourth to open up that goal difference gap again, please. Uri, Larea, Torreya. He's found Galindo, who uses Gorosabal, who shoots and brilliantly scores. It's his first goal for Bilbao as well. And it's a lovely end to a flowing move. Fit into the bench perfectly. You love to see it. And that caps off 4 goals from 4 shots on target. Hello, Holbrook. How are you? Hope you're doing well. It was a really impressive performance. It was an impressive performance, wasn't it? And the Herrera on form with a goal and an assist. Simeone spotted at the San Mamés. He's probably wanting Unai Simon, isn't he? Yeah. I'm not opposed to selling players. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Unai Simon can be replaced by Kepa. Like, so like, if we want to sell Unai Simon, like, if a good enough bid comes in for Unai Simon, where it's like 55 to 60 million, I'm not opposed to selling him. Like, as long as I can know I'm gonna get Kepa in on a free. Even then, if I buy, like, Kepa for, like, a little bit of cash, like, pay, like, 2 to 3 million to get him, like, I'm not opposed to that. Ousmane Diomande might be my favourite centre-back on this game. Yeah, he's pretty good, isn't he, in this game? I mean, we play Fenerbahce before Barcelona at home. That's... I mean, no, we play Fenerbahce at home before travelling to the Nou Camp. So, like... It's not necessarily the preparation we want, but it's good preparation. No, that's a match preview. What am I doing? And that's a match review and a team bonding. 15 new signings and 3 start. Well, at least you bulked out the squad a little bit. Of the Harry Kane saga, well, from the looks of it, he's staying at Spurs, which... then means that my TikTok on his career in the life will look like it's going to go kind of to plan. Although that does mean that Spurs might win trophies, and I don't know if I like that either. So, Barcelona go top of La Liga, on goal difference momentarily, before Real Madrid play. But if Real Madrid don't win, then they're top of La Liga. So... but yeah, I think Kane will stay. I don't think he'll go to Bayern, despite the fact that Spurs have accepted a deal. So United can get him for free. He's close to signing a new Spurs deal. That's the thing. One of our players our low determination, Ivan, that we signed from Valencia, is now professional. He's fractured his cheekbone. Let's play through the injury of a face mask. He has no trophy ambition. It depends how Postecoglou does this season, doesn't it, really? People are saying that he has no trophy ambition by staying at Spurs. Like, forgetting that, like, 4 years ago, Spurs were in a Champions League final. Like, yes, that's 4 years ago. But Spurs have been in finals since as well. Like, there is ambition from Spurs. Like, well, there's not ambition from Spurs, but, like, Spurs, with the right additions, could be a trophy challenging squad. Like, that's the thing that people forget. Did they win? No. But, like... but the fact that they've still made finals, like... and that, like, it's... there is a part of it that needs to kind of be respected about that. Yuri is suspended. I'm going to actually start Baron Garrett left wing back. And then we'll bring, where is he? Michael. No. I mean, it's not though, is it, Marius? I know you want him to sign for United, but it's really not. Let's be sensible here. Lazarte will have to start. Actually, no, let's start Nunez. Actually, Lazarte's actually getting links with the centre halves, so Guillermo is injured, which means Herrera will have to start again. We'll bring Larrea in as a backup there. Take Inigo Martinez and bring Angel Ribeiro in. No one is talking about them making another final. No, but like... Yeah, if Man United want to get... Yes. They're Marius, but I'm sorry, as a footballer, you start your career... You don't start your career going, I want to be the Premier League top scorer. You go, I want to win the Premier League. I want to win the Champions League. I want to win the World Cup. Like, let's be real here. Like, let's keep it a $1.50. Like, it's... Like, that is the case. No player is coming out in their career and saying, I want to be the top scorer for this. I want to do this. They want to win trophies. Yes, they might want to do it at the club that their boyhood club and the club that they've come through the academy of. But, like, let's be real here. That is definitely not, like... He's definitely not going, right, I want to be Premier League top scorer. He looked offside to me. He is onside. And Arda Unlu, I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well. That's come from Munayin dwelling on possession and losing that there. And we find ourselves 1-0 down away at Sevilla. I mean, good for Fenerbahce. Good for them. Like, Vivian is the one leading our counter-attack. And he's found Gorosabal, who doesn't make the right decision. Didn't make the right decision. Spurs ain't guaranteed nothing. They're not, no. Like, Bayern would be a good step for him as well, because he would challenge for the Champions League on a consistent basis. Right, Lazarte's won the header. I don't know if playing Berenguer with Lazarte away at Celta Vigo was necessarily the best idea, given they are a Champions League squad. We've got lucky there, right? Can we actually play well? No, that is not good. That is not good play. We are not playing well right now. That's nearly 2-0. That's our right wing back clearing that they're ahead of our centre backs. Demand more. We've not played well in the opening 20 minutes. Right, Munayin, free kick, whipped in, Vivian over the bar. Took too short. It was too short a time to take the free kick. But now we're starting to grow into the game a little bit. I mean, that's a great ball. Gorosabal's made a wonderful run. Can he find the cross? Inaki Williams missed it. Munayin has it saved, and it's a goal line technology highlight, so it was never going to get given. Of course it was. Encourage. That's better, boys. We've won the header, and we picked up the loose ball. That is better. Gorosabal comes inside, switches it to Berenguer. It's a lovely touch from him. Uses Seanasea. Munayin. Oh, I thought Berenguer was going to continue his run there. He actually looked like he was going to make a really clever inside attacking run. Munayin's made it, though. He's found Inaki Williams. Oh, it's off the Denver. What a chance that is. That is a great chance. We're 1-0 down at half-time, but it doesn't tell you the full picture. We're going to give them the positive reinforcement. Encourage them. Get them up for it. Munayin, you are going to go for goal there from that free kick, and it's never going to realistically work from that position. No, 20 mil was never going to get Kane, Colin. I don't know where that figure is coming from. 20 million is never going to get Harry Kane. Not in any lifetime. Right, win this header. Okay, good. Right, we're living dangerously. That is saved just on the line. On top of the 70, no. Yeah, on top of the 70, yeah. But like, let's be realistic. There was gonna, if it goes to a Premier League club, there is gonna be a Premier League premium. Like, on top of the extra money you would think normally. Inaki Williams has got to get there. He's beaten Mingueza for pace. Now he's got to find the cross. Galinda! Yeah, there is a Premier League to Premier League premium that is paid on top, which is why Declan Rice's was 105 million to Arsenal. I feel like if it was to a German club or something like that, it would have been less. It's why Brighton won 100 million for Caicedo. Like, there is that Premier League to Premier League premium. You're right. Sanse's found a lot of space. Inaki Williams. Oh, we turn it around. In the space of a couple of minutes, we've turned this game on its head. And Celta Vigo, from looking kind of comfortable in the game, Blanco probably should save it. But from kind of looking comfortable to now behind. Let's not lose our heads. Let's not get composed. Let's not lose our composure. That's wider than mark. We need to defend kind of crosses like that. We'll praise the boys. And that ends the highlight. Nice. Puts us into 5th. 2 points off the top. Okay, we have played the game more. Right. I'm anxious to do this, but I feel like we need to make changes. Just to kind of freshen things up. Like a fresh engine room. We can't really take Herrera off. But like a fresh engine room, new wing backs, more defensive minded. I don't want to put them on defend. I want to keep the idea of a counter-attack on just in case we can pick them off. With 5 minutes to go, we're going to go to balanced, and we're going to keep the higher tempo, but we're going to waste time and be more disciplined. And then in the last minute, we will go to time wasting. Now it's added time. Now we drop the tempo down. And then we keep the Volante, but we tell the wingbacks to think about their defensive duties a little bit more. And let's hold on to this win. That's a huge win. Inaki Williams, man of the match. Goal and an assist for Inaki Williams. Another goal for Galindo as well. You love to see it. A win away at Celta Vigo is huge. I think we lost there last season. Yeah, we lost there last season. We got absolutely battered. That's our first win away at Celta Vigo as well in the save. So that's good news. All the little positives starting to come together. Puts us in 5th as it stands. Sociedad back to the top of the league. Alex Scott is off to Bournemouth. I saw that for 25 million. Celta Vigo dropped off, kind of like we thought they would, given that they're now in Champions League. I feel like we're better equipped this season to deal with the Europa League sort of pressures. Slightly. Sociedad got Europe. They do. They're in the Europa League as well. I forgot that. Yeah, because we finished above them last season. How have they started? Where are they? Oh, they're here. A win and a draw. Who'd they draw against? Away at Sporting. Okay. But they've started the league like a house on fire. How's today's TikTok doing? On 229 views. Nice. But yeah, we Bournemouth getting him would be a great signing. Eduardo, we signed him last season on loan, so he has Basque nationality, right? Yeah. What's his contract? What's his release fee? He has no transfer interest, and he's unavailable for loan. That makes sense. 9.5 million. That's it. Interesting. Komagara, Ivan Diaz, who we had last season, will be he will become a very, very good player, for sure. Schneiderlin's contract after 9 days. Why after 9 days? Inaki Williams was selected in the league, and Uri named him on the substitute. The fact that Morgan Schneiderlin is still playing football is kind of mental to me. Like, that I didn't realize. Inigo Martinez is back. Angel Ribeiro pulls his groin. That's fine. Our under 19s doing the absolute business again this season. The under 19s are very, very good. I feel like the B team will become very good as well, because a lot of the players that we have will be that aren't good enough to make the first team will be B team players. Unai Simon keeps a clean sheet away at Poland. You love to see it. Another homegrown player. You love to see it. That's one thing we're not going to be worried about is homegrown players. Alfred Cucurella with 2 goals for the Spain under 19s at what, 15 years? Oh no, that's Martin Rojo got 2 goals. Martin Rojo at 16, he's now a shadow striker. You love to see it. Are you training there still? No, you're not. Cool. Western Europe, none. Carlos Ortiz injured, that's fine. Superior finishing, you love to see it. Kepa Uriarte with the goals. Interesting. He's not horrible. He's not horrible. Robert Lewandowski is the top scorer in La Liga. We've got a fitness coach for the under 19s. How good are you? You're not horrible. You're not great, but you're not horrible. But Cadiz at home next. Where are Cadiz in the league? 12th. What's been our past meetings like? We've won 3 and drawn 1, scoring 10, conceding 2. Okay, we've conceded in both the away games and comfortably won the 2 home games. So that's always a good sign to see that we're beating Cadiz at home. That gives us more confidence to then beat Cadiz at home before we play Fenerbahce in the Europa League. Did I just see that right? Yep, Aston Villa are top of the Premier League after 9 games in this save in Season 3. What is Aston Villa's team? They're still managed by Unai Emery. They've got Pedro up front. He's not bad, is he? Bruno Tabata, not bad either. Buendia is still there. No, Tyra Mings is not playing. They've signed Max Aarons. But that's like there. Other than like the strikers, they've signed Maxi Gomez from Valencia. Oh no, he signed from Trabzonspor. The fact he left thingy. Ryan Sessegnon still there. Coutinho's unregistered. Like, they've got a big squad. Unai Emery's got a big squad to play with there, and he's top. What's your transfer fee? When's your contract end? Is he out of contract? He is. Are you playing for Baskonia? Maybe. Baskonia. Let's actually see who Baskonia are playing in goal. No, they're not playing him. They're playing this guy instead. He's 3.5 star potential. What are you? You're 2.5 star. You might be useful for a team at some point. There is a... Ooh, hello. I did not realize you was in Baskonia right now. Hello. Hello indeed. Mr. 4.5-star right back playing at Baskonia. What are you? Let's move you to the Bilbao squad. Yes. And tactics. Hello, Ducky. It kind of does, yeah. Where's that right back? He's here, and he looks very good. Fairly ambitious as well. 14 flair on a wing back. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make you available for the B team. I feel like you being available for the B team might be good. Yes, we've got Gorosabel, but then that means we might be able to sell Kappa in the summer. Especially if Kappa doesn't start playing. He did not have a great game, did he? I mean, neither really did any of the players against France in that game. I'm quite happy to accept this bid because it's for 30k, not million. I wish it was million. I wish it was million. Imagine that. Yeah, bid 30 million. Okay, thank you. Inaki Williams got the goal for Ghana, but they lost to Nigeria. Inaki Williams scoring. 30 years of age Inaki Williams is. The question is, chat, is Inaki Williams at the point where we move him on? I can't believe I'm saying that, but there will come a time where we're going to have to look to sell Inaki Williams. He might not be there just yet. Oh, Galindo's up to 4-star. Oh, hello. Like, I want to keep you. He's still not interested, and Real Madrid want to play him in the first team. I will try and find the way to get Galindo in. If Galindo comes in, oh, Torreira scores for Spain's under-21s. You love to see it. Is he playing for the under-21s? Oh my god, he's 17 years old playing in the under-21s. You love to see it. Newcastle discussed Simon speculation. Guillemon is he's off for 30k. We'll receive around 40k in TV money for that. Valencia draw with Sevilla. That gives us an opportunity to go into third. Yes, obviously Barcelona are there, but it gives us an opportunity to go above Sevilla anyway. Especially now we're playing Cadiz at home, who we've not slipped up to at home. Now I say that, we will slip up to Cadiz at home, because that is the way FM goes. FM listens to you. Barcelona will probably beat the team they're playing, so we probably won't be up there. But we play Barcelona at the Nou Camp in a week's time. So there is also that. My next skill is out, leave you to physios. Are you injury prone? I feel like... No. But you are... You have the potential to improve, my good sir. But also, hi, Ducky. I don't think I said hi to you. Barcelona win to go back up into second. Kind of makes sense. Real Madrid winning as well. Barcelona's unbeaten run reaches 10 games. Let's hope we can beat Barcelona next week. I doubt it very much so, which is why a win here against Cadiz is very important. Needs a bit more playing time and match experience. He's probably not playing, but he's still learning that position. He's also in the B team, and he's only got 1.5-star PA. My new rebuild challenge has arrived. What is the rebuild challenge? Full strength team. Let's go full strength. I'm actually gonna try again. I know it's a bit of a working experiment, but I'm actually gonna try Baron Garrett left back again. It might give us a little bit of a gap to bridge, and allow us to then actually play him a little bit more, which then might make me want to renew his contract a little bit more. But obviously not play him as there. He's playing as a left wing back. He's going up against Theo Bongonda in today's game. Like, he's playing here. He's only got 7 tackling. He's not the most defensive-minded wing back in the world. And there is a highlight. Parma, but only allowed to sign Italians. Now, that is not a bad challenge. And now we've got Inigo Martinez alongside him. Like, it might work. We might change Martinez to a defensive, more defensive-minded centre-half. So he's not caught out of position. I feel like I should play Efson soon. I feel like you should, Massive Cutie. What would you play? Vivian, Guillamon. He's also back from injury now, which is good news. Uri, Gorosabal. He's nearly found Galindo. It was a good run from Galindo. And then we've just allowed Lozano to run right in behind us. Fortunately, he can't finish. But, like, that is not good news. Aren't we also playing a defensive line? Yeah, we're playing a lower defensive line as well. We should not be allowing balls over the top like that. I feel like I even might have to put drop off more on this to stop the counter, like to stop those balls over the top. Right, time, Vivian. That's what we want. When those balls come over the top, we want the defenders there ready to pick up the pieces. Galindo, Sansei, it's Munayin. Oh, he's put it wide. Inaki Williams also had a tap in if he squared it across. But that's better football from us. We're going to demand a little bit more. It's half an hour in and we've not really built anything solid right now. And we can move above Sevilla into fourth with a win. Encourage. It's half time. It's not good. Not good enough. Not good enough from the lads. We'll give one more encourage, but after that it's demand more as if we're not in front. Gorosabal. He's found Sansei. It was a bit of a risky idea to throw it there, but it's paid off for us. You've got Galindo inside. It's Ruben Galindo. In the form he's been in this season, I thought that was nestled into the back of the net. I'm not going to lie. But we've got another chance. Oh, I thought Galindo was in again there. The Berenguer right wing-back decision, left wing-back decision right now is not necessarily looking like the best choice. We're going to bring Rodriguez on. Who's also not playing too well. Inaki Williams on a 6.4. Let's move Galindo inside and put Torreira up on there. And the Herrera in for Guillamon as well. Vivian is looking knackered right now. The five new Retford badges for the save that people will get to vote on when season 1 ends. Oh, that is pretty cool, Gav. Right, with 15 minutes to go. Attacking, increase that, and be more expressive. And we're going to throw the wingbacks on. Change Herrera to DM support. Segundo Volante attack. Push for this winning goal. We're on top. We should create a chance. I said it was going to be encourages. No. Right, let's make a couple more changes. Vencedor in for Sanse. Again, who's not playing great? Herrera's just come on. Is it maybe... No, it can't be Serrano time. He's injured. Is it maybe young Lopez's time? Possibly not. Though he's not developing. He might have to have some under 19 time. I was going to say, is it moving thingy forward, but we've kind of ruined that bridge by taking him off. I feel like this is it. I feel like this is it. I feel like we're going to have jinxed ourselves. Hit early crosses, shoot on sight. Can we get a demand more? It's going to end as a boring 0-0, innit? Canva's a wonderful thing. Canva really is a wonderful thing. But we do need to sort network save this week. We do. But that was the chance to go above Sevilla, and we haven't taken it. So that's not good news. Attend the press conference. We haven't won, so we neutral it. We lost our temper a little bit. We're on a B, though, with the board. Possibly because of the way we've performed in our opening 2 Europa League games. And speaking of which, we are going to just rest the squad. We're not going to really properly rotate. He's also on a youth contract, so that's possibly why. We'll rest for 2 days. Michelle Lopez, squad available for under 19s for 90 minutes. These players fit 5230 DM AM like a glove. Sarah gets it. Or is it Sarah? But one of the... She gets it. Really worried about our set piece work. Yeah, we don't really have the height to do set pieces right now. We've received 3 million as part of the Lekue transfer deal. Do we get that in our budget? We might have got that in our budget. We've got Ivan in on a 6-month loan. 4-star potential, but another player with the Basque nationality. Juan Manuel, now you're interested in a loan move. And we would train you here probably. 20 determination, 12 work rate. What's your driven personality? Yeah, we want to get you on loan. How much are we going to have to pay for you? A lot of money. He has a minimum fee release clause of 25 million already. They want us to pay all his wages. Can play against own team, lock in. Regular starter, no chance. Lock that in. They're happy. Okay. Probably, I mean, fine. I don't know why I'm spending all this money on players at times. We cannot sign you. Are you in the shortlist? Yeah, he is. Ivan, another Ivan. Juan Arroyo, promising winner. Yeah, see, like, these are players I want to get in and develop. I just want to get in a load of players and develop them. Like, but then at the same time, I need to have the money to sign Galindo this summer. I'm being pulled in multiple directions, and the finances that the board have given me are not great. I'm also thinking 2025 will roughly be where the presidential election will be, which could see an influx in cash into the club potentially, depending on who gets elected. Now, a guy coming in and going, right, lads, Fonderea is going to come in January for 6 months. He should still get nationality. I'm hoping they get nationality. If not, I'm going to have to loan them for a little bit longer. I probably should have just gambled on that. We are going to go full strength at home against Fenerbahce and then do the same thing again. What is interesting, Chuck? The presidential election. I'll build the greatest football build. You'll see. Yeah. Right. Sorry, music. Right, let's beat Fenerbahce. Continue our good start to the Europa League group. I'm just basically paraphrasing Ali Koch, yeah. Right, Vivian's not did it down to your eye. Guillemon, Munayin, Inaki Williams had made the run there as well, Munayin. You should have seen that. Yeah, the Fenerbahce president, yeah. You're right, Galindo. Galindo finds Inaki Williams, and Inaki Williams scores. He's onside as well. The Galindo and Inaki Williams link-up is sensational. The goal is upheld. VAR is loving us. It's the perfect start. And we're back to the top of the group, where we've been pretty much the entire time. I think we even scored the first goal of the Europa League league phase. And we just have that goal difference. Another big win will give us probably the top spot. We do have our pot 1 team still to play, though. I feel like our Europa League coefficient has been kind to us in the fact that we've got, like... I feel like our Europa League coefficient doesn't really match where we are currently at with our with our team. Guillemon, Galindo, Inaki Williams in again. It's Galindo to Williams once more. It's a great save. Oh, Galindo, please sign for us. I'm gonna be like a stuck record. I will beg. If we get the money to sign Ruben Galindo, I am gonna offer him pretty much as I possibly can, even if he doesn't want it. Like, even if he doesn't request that, I'm gonna offer him more money. Just to be able to guarantee that he signs. Gorosabel. Down the right-hand side. We'll use Uri rather than Galindo. Guillemon. Gorosabel's in. It's Gorosabel scoring again. He's our goal-scoring right wing-back. Gorosabel. You love to see it. 2 in 2 Europa League games for him. And we hit the plus 10 goal difference. The first team to do that in the Europa League this season. And now I feel like we can rest ahead of Barcelona. Serrano is still injured. Oh yeah, he's got a thingy, isn't he? And we're going to change the front three completely. We are going to play Torreira as the shadow striker. It's probably not where he's going to end up playing. And we're going to leave the other 3 right now. We're going to replace the front 3. I don't know if that's necessarily the most sensible decision, but I feel like we can rest ahead of Barcelona in that department. Since when did Sparta Prague all of a sudden get a plus 10 goal difference? What's happened there? Right, they played it long, and we keep possession. That's nice. Guillemon. Serrano. He's found Ivan Torreira, who's in behind. Rounds the keeper. Oh, it's a great block. I thought we'd nearly found the third. It's Berenguer on the corner. Whipped in, headed away. Emre Demir. He plays it forward, but Yuri's back there to mop up and sweep up. With 5 minutes to go, we should probably make the last 2 changes. And it's going to be the midfield. Vencedor and Herrera on. And we're going to praise the boys as we somehow don't sit top of the Europa League group stage. Is it on goals scored by any chance? Since when did Sparta Prague all of a sudden just jump from, like, not even being top 2 to, like, first all of a sudden? What happened? Okay, they scored 4 goals in 5 minutes. 4 goals in 4 minutes against Apoel. That makes sense. That makes sense. Uri on form, an 8.3 from him defensively. You love to see it. Spain's Brosses was in the stands for us, and we rest for 2 days, considering we have Barcelona in 2 days. But 100% La Liga, Europa League group stage so far is proven to be very nicely for us. Comfortable against Fenerbahce at home. A win against Barcelona here. Barcelona are the defending champions. It's a battle of the 2 league title winners in this save so far. I kind of can't believe I'm saying that, considering it's only season 3. They want us to... Team selection advice for Barcelona. Yeah, let's just replace our entire first team. Yeah, that really makes sense when playing Barcelona away, ass man. Use your fucking brain, you daft bastard. The players have been up for it for weeks now. That's what we love to say. Get them thinking we're just not prepared for it at all and then come up and turn them over. Right. We're going to get a prediction on for this game, chat. Start the prediction. Will we beat Barcelona? Will we beat Barcelona? Get your channel points in if you want to get in on the prediction. You've got 2 minutes. We will wait the 2 minutes. And see if anybody wants to come in. The board expected defeat. The supporters are expecting a draw. But if there was a winner, it would be Barcelona. Yeah. That is fair. Like, that is very understandable. But we are going to play the full strength side. Do we play Yuri or do I gamble? Do we gamba? Do we gamba on Berenguer? I am gonna gamba. We're gonna give it a little gamba. Wait, why are all my squad available for the under-19s? Did I not rest them and make them available for the under-19s? Right, let's take that off. Right, okay. I feel like I did that instead of rest them, which is an interesting one. But they're fit and ready to go. And we are ready to go. Robert Lewandowski starts ahead of Gavi. That makes... I mean, ahead of Gavi is an interesting one. But we didn't really play Gavi when we did our Barcelona save in 22. But we are ready. They are playing a 4-4-2. Can we beat Barcelona in the Nou Camp? Can we win that back? Munayin has temporarily won it back, and then we've lost it. Xavi Simons, Ansu Fati, it's blocked. Berenguer decides he's not going to take any prisoners and clears it behind. Dembele with the corner, 6 minutes in, and they've hit the bar. Okay, they're going back post with the corners. That's not good. That's an interesting one to keep in mind. They must have got their big guys at the back stick. Araujo into Hernandez. What Hernandez is that? Lewandowski's got a knock. Do we go in hard on Lewandowski, get him properly injured? Ansu Fati, Ferran Torres, it's saved. That was too easy to get down the outside. We do not have the possession right now. We're going to demand more, even though the highlight's still going. Because it's too easy for them right now. We are holding on, but it's becoming a little bit easy for them. We've not had a shot in the opening half an hour. Okay, one shot in the opening half an hour. But it wasn't the most easiest of shots. Koundé in. You're right. Back to Simon. It's gone long. Nobody is going to really get there and chase that down. And we're back into our shape. I mean, we found Dembele, so they're probably going to score from this advantage. That's a great tackle from there. But the cross is back in. Dembele heads over. That is fine. We can allow headers like that as much as we want to. Munayin, corner, headed away. Let's not be counted from our own corner here. It looks like we might be counted from our own corner. Ferran Torres looked offside, but he's probably not. He is onside.
Emotional damage.
That's been coming. Yeah, who's that so far back? Gorosabal has played him miles onside. I don't know why he's dropped so deep there. But he has, and he's cost us the goal by dropping so deep there. Galindo, though. Inaki Williams is in behind. This is our big chance. Our big moment. It's a great save from ter Stegen. We should do better there. Would have put money on Inaki Williams doing better there. The corner's then headed away. I don't feel like against this Barcelona team we're going to really win headers in the air. But that was the chance. There is another chance before half-time. Let's not give it away. Vivian, Guillemon. Yeah, right, sensible. Go out to the fullback. Now back inside. Guillemon, turn. No, you've taken way too long there, Guillemon.
Emotional damage.
I can't believe you've done this.
He's taken so long there to turn. What's his agility? For a guy with 13 agility and balance, he's taken so long there to turn around. Goodness gracious me. And that's right on the stroke of half time as well. Which is not good news. That is not where you really wanted to sit yourself, right on the stroke of half time. Martinez is out of position. They've got so much space here. How's that happened? That is just poor.
Emotional damage.
And either side of half-time there, we have conceded 2 goals that really are so unavoidable. Look at how many players they have free there. No one's within 10 yards of them. He's in the 6-yard box, completely unmarked. I feel like I'm going to have to sort our set piece tactics out. Like, we'll sort it after the game. This game's kind of done. But, like, that is just ridiculously poor. Berenguer's on a 6.1. The gamble on him was not worked. Guillemon's not played well. He was at fault for the goal, so we're going to take him off. Randa Herrera. And I'm going to put Torreira on for Munain. I don't feel like Munain's played really that well at all. Right, Martinez. Plays it forward to Sanse. Right, can we find the right pass? Torreira, can you find a pass? You found Inaki Williams, and we have a way back into it. Torreira has come off the bench and has already picked an absolute wonderful pass to Inaki Williams. He had Galindo and Williams running onto that, and we have a way back in. Shortly after conceding, we find ourselves with another step back into this. We've created chances. We've just been poor defensively. We need to find another one soon. Can Williams win that header? He has. Torreira, he's found Galindo. He's in on his own. Ruben Galindo. Oh, it's saved by ter Stegen. You feel like that might have had to have gone in for us to get anything from this. We're going to bring Vencedor on for Sanse. And we're going to bring Kappa on for Gorosabal as well as our final change. No, we're going to do that. No, actually going to keep the shorter passing but increase the tempo. Just see if that increase in tempo, playing quicker through the lines, might help us get another chance. We've got nothing to lose. Let's push on for the last few. If we concede a 4th, it's probably not the end. It's not like the worst thing in the world. But if we can get something from this, then maybe we have a chance. There is a highlight with, what, 2 minutes to go plus added time. We've allowed Ferran Torres too much space there to be able to push that. We are going to get caught out. Soler, whipped in. Yeah.
Emotional damage. That
was always the risk trying to get back into this game. but you kind of had to push for it. I feel like we've hit the target in this game. I feel like with better finishing, we would have been within a much better chance of this game. But beating Barcelona was never realistic. Like, that's not good considering we didn't beat Thingy last time. That is a concern. But like we've had some decent results, but the Barcelona and Atletico defeats, they're the ones that sting a little bit. But like they're kind of like to be expected defeats away from home against the better rep teams. Like, I mean, like, so. Hi, Cheetah. How are you? Real Madrid draw, so Barcelona stay top of the league. Have they played each other yet? I don't think so. Did Sevilla win? I think Sevilla only drew. Yeah, they only drew to Sociedad. So hot as fuck. Yeah, I feel that. It's been a warm day here as well. Like, Alaves at home, that should be a game we win before Villarreal. Again, it's another tough game. Especially considering we're playing midweeks as well, which is not ideal. But that is what you're going to have with Europe. One recommendation for you. Odriozola, who went to Milan. Yeah, I'd love to sign Odriozola. I feel like Odriozola would be a very good, very, very good decision. But we're not going to be able to pay that kind. We're not going to be able to afford that unless we like. He's not going to want to join either because he's just moved to Milan, which annoys me considering we can sign him. That I've not noticed that he's not in my shortlist, is he? I don't think he is. No, that would be useful to add, so we actually can see when people make a bid for him. Change to you. Yeah, I'm gonna remove that. That's the one thing we are gonna do is we're gonna change. We're gonna take you off. Not maybe of corners. Like Vencedor can also do it. Okay. Like Vencedor is the same as Berenguer in terms of corners. So we'll have like the three of you there. And then sorted by free kicks. Rodriguez can actually take a decent free kick. As can Galindo, to be fair. So like corners. Defensively, what are we kind of looking at? Like, we don't really have the tallest team in the world. Like, I don't really want to leave Gorosabal when we've got two 6-foot players on the near, like, here. Like, I'd rather have my centre-backs be the ones challenging. Have my wing-backs on the post, as always. I think leave Galindo up top and have it, and then have Munayin there. Sanse's actually 6'2", but I know Vencedor's small, so when we play Vencedor, I don't know if we want him there, but maybe we do. I actually put Thingy there. And then so on the left hand side, we've got Inaki Williams there. We've got Sansei there. We'll move Uri to there. Put you to there. Put the wing backs on the post, and then move Galindo up top there. And then when attacking the corners, now we've got Sansei like here. Let's put Sansei with Inaki Williams. I don't know what his like jumping reach of 15, heading only of 12, but that's not the worst thing in the world. And then have the centre back there, and then have Guillamon lurking on the edge. Actually, get Guillermo attacking from the box. Have Galindo lurking on the edge. So then you come into here. You attack from the edge. And then you move to there. Wingback's back on both occasions. Yeah. Who's our set piece takers? It is Vencedor, isn't it? Right, okay, I'm going to remove Vencedor from this list just because I'd rather than have Berenguer. But then it's Munain and Rodriguez. Right, defensively on free kicks, right. I know the set piece screen is so buggy, but right, I want Galindo as my guy forward. And I want him on the... I want him there. I want him narrow. I don't want them wide, I want them narrow. Right, so Seanasea is going to come back into here. I hate how buggy the screen is. Right, and then we're going to have Inaki Williams. We're going to move Inigo Martinez to the left side. And then put Inaki Williams back in here. And then I want my right centre-back on the right side. I'm actually going to move Martinez to the left and have... So when we're defending set pieces, like, our three centre-backs are kind of in position, and then put Munain in the wall. Wing-backs on the outside, midfield in sort of there. So, like, we're not losing out too much when we do it. We want to switch you two around. Yeah, so then we have... Munain in here, Guillamon, so then the wing back goes there, Inaki Williams will come back into this position. No, he won't because the game loves to be buggy when you swap players around. There, Galindo will go forward, then you'll have you in there, and then we'll put you in the wall. I'm actually going to switch you two around in the wall, actually. So the left-sided player is on the left. Just trying to think of the transitions because we're getting caught out on the transitions. Direct small chance. See, like, because, like, our three centre-backs are in the wrong way. So, like, he's so far out of position, whereas if he's more on this side, he'll be able to then, when we reset, because they're all the same height, like, they'll be set. We're going to put our two wing-backs in the wall. We're going to have Galindo go forward. Then, right, you need to come out. DMCL is going to move into the center. You're going to come out. You're going to come out. You're going to go in there. You're going to go in there. And then we're going to have our... yeah, we'll have Guillamon there and we'll put Martinez in there. No, we're not going to have Guillamon in there. We're going to put you out. We're going to have Inaki Williams in there. Take you out, put you to there. Then we'll put Guillamon in, go back, mark, player mark. Then put Inigo, Munain there, Galindo there. Right, that works better. And have the wing backs as the wall. Right, so then Galindo goes forward. Munain will sit on the edge of the area. You will come out. You will sit in the middle. And then you will come out. And then, right, those two are fine. No, he needs to come out and go this side. And then Inaki Williams will drop back into here. That works. Then you come back to there. And then our right DM will play a mark. And then the two will end up there. And then attacking wise, because see, we have players back. It's all kind of a bit of a kerfuffle. We don't want far post. We want best header of the ball. So then Guillamon will come and attack ball from edge of area. Left wing back will stay back. And Inaki Williams will go forward. Why he's back, I do not know. You will come back. No specific. Actually, no, stay. Go forward. There, stay back. The wing backs will stay. The centre half will go forward. Right. You will sit there. You two will sort of sit there. And then you will go there and you will go there. We will then have Galindo lurk on edge of area. The wing backs will switch sides. So you're like more back there, like so. Wing back right will come back to here because it's buggy as fuck, this game. You will sit there, you will come out, you will go to that side. Again, not far post, best header. You will come back, and then you will sit there. You will come and attack from edge, and Naki Williams will go in a second, but you will go forward. You will go forward. You will go forward. You will attack from edge. You come back. You lurk outside of area. Perfect. Because we wanna have, right, so then we will wanna have Seanasea sit in the center there. We will want Inaki Williams there, and then we will want the right centre back to drop in. The left centre back there. The fullbacks will form the wall. Left centre back there. You there. You will come and sit on edge. You will stay forward. That works. You sit there, and Inaki Williams will sit forward, and then you will sit back. You two will swap. You will swap. You will swap. You will swap, like so. There we are. It's a lot of faff, the set piece screen. I really wish it could work where instead of choosing by position, you can choose by player. So you don't have to do this every single time you change stuff around in your system. It just would make so much... it will make things so much more easier. Right, so you will go there. You will... Oh no, you are fine there. You will attack ball from edge of area. You two will switch. You will go to here. You will go to here. You two will switch. And this will be best header. Again, this will be best header. You will come forward. Did Galindo lurk on edge? Yes, he did. So you will go forward there. You will go there. You will stay back, please. You come out of the box. No. Because if it's not there, then I don't want one person back. Right. Inaki Williams will switch with you. No, not you. You two will switch. You two will switch. You will attack from edge. You two will switch. You will come forward here. Stay back. Stay back. Perfect. Right, and then the final one, indirect deep. Defensively first. We want you in the center. No, it doesn't work this way. Because this game screen, as I say, is buggy as all shit. Then you two will switch nice and easily. No, you won't, because this game again... Like, I feel like it's just best to pull everybody out. Imagine we defended a set piece like this. Just say, right, do you know what, lads? We'll defend a set piece like this, and then you're all offside. That might be a thing to try. That could be an interesting one to try. Right, you will... Right, so... No, right, so left centre-back will go first. Go back. And then it will be central... No, it'll be Inaki Williams. There, and then it will be Seanasea in the middle. And then it will be Uri, then Inigo Martinez. It will be Galindo that stays forward. Do we form a wall? No, I think we put left wing back here. We then put DMCR in the middle there. Then we put wing back right. I don't want to put you there. We'll put a one-man wall. And we'll make that the left wing back and switch you two around. Oh my goodness me. That's just switched everything. Why? Right, so you're in the right position. You're now in the right position. You're in the right positions. Nope. You will form the wall. You will go back. You will go back. You will sit on the edge of the area. And you will stay forward. Right side. So then the only thing that changes really is you sit there. You will sit on the edge of the area. You will stay forward. You will go to the back post. You will sit in the middle. You will come out. So then Uri can come out. Inaki Williams can go in there. Uri can go there. You will form the wall. You will stay forward. You will go back. There we go. We're nearly done, chat. It's not the most thrilling of content. I do apologize, but it's annoying the living daylights out of it. Okay. You to there. You lurk on edge. You attack. There we go. You two switch. You lurk outside area. You drop back to attack. You come out. You switch. You go there. You go there. You go there. You go there. Perfect. Right, let's go. Let's see if that works now. If we start creating chances, the one thing that I need to quickly change on that last one. It's best header. If we now start to score from set pieces, I am a tactical genius. If we don't, I am still a tactical genius. I've just made a slight error. He's out for 3 months. How has you broken your foot? After straining for a ball. You've broken your foot straining for a ball. Interesting. Yeah. Vivian is knackered, so let's put Nunez in. He's 6'1". He's not much of a difference. But yeah, let's get it. Let's actually gonna do FPL. I don't know how well it'll go. I love my FPL. I do love my FPL. I want to see a marked improvement from all of you, especially after we've just lost to Barcelona. It's something that we definitely need to improve on. The Berenguer left wing back experiment is still going on. Got quite a basic squad. I will get my FPL up in a second. We will play this squad and then I'll get this game and then I'll get my FPL up. Right. Martinez has won the header. Can one of you decide who's passing that ball? Thank you. You're right. Galindo. Inaki Williams has decided not to make the run in behind. He's lost possession. Fernino's come forward and we are 1-0 down.
Emotional damage.
I don't know whether the low block's working. What I'm going to actually do instead is just step the defensive line up. Close that line between there. And then see if that works. Because we're getting beat too many times by balls over the top and I don't like it. Right, Seanasea is winning that back. That's nice. Guillemon. I mean, that's a great ball to Munayin. Galindo. Go on, Ruben. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a pen ref. I need to get that sound clip. I mean, it's been given. Is it Ander Herrera on? It's Seanasea on the pen. Is he going to level it up for us? He is. It's a lovely pen. Now let's allow that to build up and get back into this game. Well done, Gorosabal. Nunez, Seanasea, Galindo, Inaki Williams, Gorosabal. He came all the way back and he's now charging forward from right back and he's blazed that highway and not at all handsome. Haaland, Kane as well. I've gone Salah ahead of Kane. Szoboszlai, a decent shout. I don't know how much he's going to potentially play and be rotated around. Guillemon, shoot. I mean, it's bubbled around and Inaki Williams. Ike Munayin even. And we've turned it around. We're back on the winning charge. I mean, Munayin scoring this free kick would be nothing short of sensational. Especially after we've just changed the Attacking set pieces. Oh! That is absolutely sensational from Munayin. And now we have a bit of breathing space. Let's put 4 or 5 here. Let's get a few more. Let's increase this goal difference. We're above Sevilla as it stands. We're up into 4th before they play Real Madrid. Let's praise the boys. Praise it. Even if it stays 3-1, I'm not too disappointed. It's not a bad FPL team. I feel like it's very bench heavy though, which I'm not a fan of myself. Like, there's a lot of players that could outscore your starting 11 on the bench, and I don't like that. Inaki Williams should score. It's a good save from the keeper. That's my one issue with that. But that's my personal opinion. I mean, Galindo doesn't even get a chance to shoot from the edge of the box. It's probably going completely over the bar, and that's why FM have just said, I don't want to save Sean the heartache of thinking he's going to score a 20-yard screamer. Galindo, Munayin looked offside here. He's not. It's not even going to VAR. That is a hat-trick for Ikem Munayin. The confidence booster he will need. Galindo with yet another assist. Galindo is thriving in the Trequartista role. It's a wonderful ball. It's on a sixpence. It's a great touch and an even better finish. A bench one. I mean, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. I kind of thought that would be the case. Inaki Williams is knackered. So let's bring Torreira on and we'll move Galindo inside. That does actually, who's taller, Torreira or Galindo? Torreira. We'll put Torreira as the shadow striker. Just for thinking because of height from the set piece change, and I don't want to have to keep going into the set piece tactic screen to change it. And then Serrano, yeah, because Serrano is not the tallest boy either. He can come on to replace Galindo. I think at 4-1 we can rest. Sevilla losing now would keep us 4th. We want to chase Sociedad. That is our aim. That is very much our aim. We'll rest a little bit more now. Seanasea for Vencedor. I know Vencedor is not the tallest either at 5'9" with 8 jumping reach. Do need to think about height in our teams because, like, we're not the tallest team in the world, which makes set pieces very difficult to kind of deal with and change consistently. Whereas if we have just build a really tall squad other than like 2 or 3 players, doesn't really matter then. Like 2 or 3 positions. That's why Oya Lazarte is going to be great, because he's 6'6". So when he fully develops, like that's going to be useful, especially if he can play a lot of games in a consistent manner. But Munayin with a hat-trick, we just need him to gain that little bit of consistency. But Sevilla lose to Real Madrid. Okay. The top 3 are unbeaten this season. That is not necessarily the best bit of news to see. But I don't think have we played Sociedad yet? No, we haven't played Sociedad or Real Madrid yet. So we could maybe end 2 unbeaten runs. I highly doubt I highly doubt it. But you can only hope, right, chat? You can only hope. Like, it would be very nice if we could. Match review. Community outreach. Let's move you to there and then make that a general defending training. Instead. Like my favorite song going round and round in my head. I do need to look at staff as well, potentially. Like, See if like actually get like, and maybe look to actually hire my under 19 staff as well. And just actually then look, because then we can have a really base under 19 staff that I can then just basically keep for the entire save until they retire, and then we obviously have to do it, and then kind of take control of that process. Ferencváros. We got a Hungarian side. Move you to there and you to there. I didn't realize we got Ferencváros in the thing. 2 transfers. Who are they for? Dunabieta. Centre back. 2-star potential at best. What is your transfer value? 18 to 30k. Yeah, they're not good enough. Why is Ricardo Pepi in Augsburg's second side? No idea. No idea. Serrano resumes full training. That is good to see. Now we're kind of like fully strength in terms of players we've got. That is better. They won't loan him either. I mean, that's annoying. Monthly performance. We had the stronger match momentum against Alaves. We did. The XG table. We are currently 4th in La Liga, but 7th on the XG table. We're basically scoring as many goals as we should have. We have more expected points than we should. Real Madrid and Barcelona are overperforming their... Well, they're overperforming their expected points. But yeah. Yeah, we are going to look at this. We're going to look at that off stream, though. Real Madrid being Sevilla is good news, though, because we are now in the top 4 chat for the first time this season. Yeah, well, not in the top 4 for the first time this season. We kind of are sat 4th. But that is kind of not realistically what we want to see. And then that was the defeat. That was a draw. Win, draw. Like, we kind of are sat in around that position. But, like, beating Villarreal here will really go a long way to helping secure that top 4 position. Especially before we played the big game of Atalanta. Huesca away will rotate for. Rodgers. I mean, Brendan Rodgers. It's a Villarreal side managed by Brendan Rodgers. Let's try and beat them. Sociedad against Barcelona. An unbeaten run could come to an end here. He's wanted by 68 clubs. That is mental. Barcelona have ended Sociedad's unbeaten run. We beat Villarreal. We go a point behind Sociedad. That would be very tasty. Very, very, very tasty. Juan Artola is not happy. That is not good. As it's yielding results. It is yielding results what we're playing. Right. So, Real Madrid play Cadiz. That's fine. Who does Sevilla have? Almeria. They probably should beat Almeria. Any other teams around us playing right now? Getafe are drawing 0-0 at the moment with Levante, although they only kicked off half an hour in. So, and Osasuna drawing 2-2 with Huesca. Valencia are winning, so as it stands, they go above us, which is not good. But let's go full strength. Torreira is unavailable because he can't play against parent club. That is true. Alfred Cucurella will come onto the bench. How tall are you? 6 foot. Only 7 jumping reach though. That's not necessarily the best. I'd like you to be able to be a bit more of a jumpy boy, my good sir. If you carry out your performance from last time, you'll do well. But yeah, let's win this game. Skip. Right, let's go. Let's win this game. Yeah, Valencia go above us by like a point or so. Well, 2 points if 2 points if we lose. Galindo getting injured is not the start we would want. Serrano will come on for him. As considering Galindo was doing well. Players getting injured is one of the things that is annoying me. We had it a bit last season as well. Right, Chukwueze with a throw. Let's win this header. We have done, but it's headed straight to Villarreal. Serrano has won it back. He's driving forward with it. Can he cut inside and find the pass? No, that is a poor ball from Serrano. That is why Galindo has been playing ahead of you. Moreno, who is covering that run? I mean, we've got lucky that's hit the post and bounced on over the line. But why did two of my defenders push out there? Where was the communication? The one thing that's annoying me is Vivian is on cover. And he's only got 13 aggression, so he shouldn't really push out there. Munayin, oh, he's hit the bar. We've both hit the woodwork now. We've probably been the better team on the face of it. Yeah, Galindo was on a 7.1. Let's hope it's not too long an injury. Foyth is on a yellow. I'm actually going to focus play down the left a little bit then. See if we can target him whilst he's on a yellow. Get Munaim running at him whilst he's on a yellow. It hasn't really worked. But there is a highlight, so maybe we might see it. Now Mandy's also on a yellow card. We will probably change that away. And we'll actually then focus play down both sides. Munayin Martinez. There's Munayin. He's found Inaki Williams. Is this going to work instantly? Oh, it's a great save. It means Krzyzewski gets benched. Yeah, but it's Lorenzo Luca, isn't it? The corner is whipped in and headed away. Serrano goes back to Berenguer. And then it's out wide. Encourage. Yeah, because now they've changed that. It's changed sides of approach. Now Mandy's on the yellow card. We're also going to make some changes. Do we bring Cucurella on? Sanse's picked up a knock, so Vencedor's going to have to come in. We're going to change both the players in the engine room, as is Kappa as well. Munayin is playing okay, and Naki Williams is on a 6.4. We're going to bring young Cucurella on. He has 29 goals and 16 assists. That is ridiculous. If you offered me a draw against Villarreal away to start with, I would have ripped your arm off. Hit early crosses, be more expressive. Final 10 minutes. Let's see if we can pull a rabbit out of the hat. I'm going to take this off now. So I think they haven't replaced Mandy, but I'm going to take that off. Allow them to make their mind up. That's a great tackle from Cucurella. Serrano has to win that. He's nodded it down. And Coquelin is off. Coquelin is off. Okay. Okay. Overlap. Let's push some players on. Let's go for that late winner. And attacking as well. It's possibly not going to happen because of only 2 minutes to go. But we can hope. We can hope. Vivian, Uri, Herrera, Serrano's in behind. He's got to square it across. Cucurella's offside, but it falls to Vencedor. Herrera, play it out wide. Kappa back in. Headed away. Let's not lose that. Vivian charges forward brilliantly. Herrera, Uri. That's a great ball. Cucurella's in. Oh, it's a great save. He's offside as well, but it's a great save. Oh, that was the chance right at the end. And they're going to time waste towards the end. I don't think there's going to be another chance. Berenguer wins it. Munayin. Martinez, it's got to go forward quick. Vencedor's gone long looking for Serrano. It's not the right pass. Criado comes forward. Chukwueze, Moraes, and we give away the free kick. And that will be that. You feel. And there it is, yeah. A 0-0 draw. If you offered me that at the start, like a draw at the start of the game, like, I would have probably taken it. It's a little sad, though, that we had that chance for Cucurella at the end. It sees us drop back down to 5th, because obviously Valencia have won against Alaves. But Real Madrid win, so that doesn't really affect us. But we're only 3 points off Sociedad. We'll probably be 4 points off Valencia when they win. So we're in there. He's out for 3 to 5 weeks. That is not necessarily the best thing. We probably had the better of the game. 4 to 6 days. He'll miss the Atalanta game potentially. We'll probably play him with a slight knock. Who's Unai Simon wanted by? Newcastle, Inter, and Juventus. Okay. Vivian needs a rest. Okay, we'll probably rest him for the Atalanta game. Or we play him against Atalanta and then we'll rest him for a Huesca, who haven't won a game all season. So we will lose to Huesca no matter what team we play. Comes into DM and the new right back keeps his spot. Yeah, that makes sense. It's not the worst decision in the world. Man City have usurped Aston Villa at the top of the table now, so sad for them. We lose Galindo for injury. That is not the nicest news. Vicandi's off the mark for Aigba. Canada has got there. He's only 2.5 star potential, so let's just offer... Let's give him an offer with the DOF. The DOF can sort that one out. Atletico win to move up into 7th, only 2 points behind us. It's tight here. Valencia are unbeaten. I didn't even realise that. Have we played Valencia yet? I think we haven't. No, we play Valencia after Huesca, after the international break. The questionable thing right now is my current selected midfield 3 have not played. Yeah. It's there. Oh, we play... That's a nice little... Ferenc Varos we're probably going to have to rest for, because then we play Betis and Real Madrid, like, there. And we haven't had the best of records against Betis. I mean, we did put 4 past them, but that was because of a red card. But, like, it's not necessarily, right now, the way we really want to be sitting against Betis. The form we've had, the results we've had against Betis have been a bit inconsistent. And Atalanta do have Højlund still, so he hasn't made the move to Man United. He looks pretty good, don't he? 6'4" and 17 jumping reach. It's gonna be a very interesting one. Vesca is in this team. I forgot I sold him. Larrea must start. Hong. I don't think you know, like, Larrea is not good enough. I hope you know he's not good enough. The fans and the board want that. There's no... Has he even got... No. So, like, why is he not training to be... Why is he not training to play cam? That's my real question. That is the real question. He's only 5'5", bless him. He's nearly as small as Sweet Left Foot. He's nearly as small as Mike. Galindo is out, which means Serrano will start, and we will bring Michael onto the bench. Sansei is injured. He's not fit enough to start. He's not really fit enough to be in the squad either, unfortunately, which is not good news. We lose an aerial presence, and it means our defensive aerial presence is not great either right now. Because Sansei is one of our taller players and was in our defensive lines. So, like, oh. It's that time again, chat. I mean... Given your form in the save, Swoody, I would not be surprised, really, if the supporters are more likely to be correct than the border. Adamola, Lookman, Hoyland and Pacina. It's a defensive line. They've got Scalvini. He develops really well. Yeah, look at how good he is now. This is season 3. He's 20 years old and looks like this. I'd love to sign a player like that in this save. I'd like to get a player like that in this save. That is not what I wanted to load up. But let's beat Atalanta at home. They've had an interesting mix of results in the Europa League so far. So a win against them would be nice. The one thing I didn't change was throw-in defensively. And we've nearly conceded to Hoyland. And then, is he offside? He was offside, so that's good news. Slimani and Zubi, yeah, they're not the quickest players, are they? Pacina. Inigo Martinez has stepped up and is a little bit out of position. Hisaj. I probably should have not started Vencedor. Oh my goodness me, we've nearly scored an own goal. My goodness gracious me, we've got away with that one. Inaki Williams is back clearing the ball off his own penalty area. But we've got away with one. We're going to demand more already. They have started the better. And I do not like it. Right. Demand more. Munayin with the free kick. It's saved by Seanasea. It was one for the cameras, really. But we've reset defensively. Scalvini coming forward with it. Ederson, can we nip in and win that back? No. We've been beaten by the ball over the top outside. Hoyland looked offside. Hoyland looked offside. He's not offside.
Emotional damage.
Who was playing him on them? I'm interested to see who's played him on. Because he's offside here. That looks like a poor decision. That looks like VAR has screwed us. I want to see this. Where's these lines? Oh my god, he's offside. He's onside in 2D. He's onside in 2D. Okay. Yeah, he's onside from that aerial view. That's unfortunate. The director camera angles mudded us there. But that's the issue we have of playing Berenguer at left wing back. He's not the most defensive minded. The wing backs for me in this save are going to be key, especially if we continue to play with this system, which is the plan. Serrano. He's found the run of Inaki Williams round the keeper. And we're not behind for long, chat. It's a wonderful ball from Serrano. No one's picked the run up of Inaki Williams. And he's rounded the keeper and slots it past him. And we're level in this tight affair. Right, let's not concede from the set piece. Win that. We have. Now chase that. Serrano. That is a rushed clearance. It's probably going to cost us. Unless we can win it back here. I thought for a second Inaki Williams had that. Ruggieri, Vigna, Okoli. We've allowed them to play through. Pacina. Lookman. He looked offside. He's not. Again, that looked offside to me. They've had two tight offsides go their way. VAR has mudded us twice. Now we're going to get countered off our own set piece here. Lookman in. It's across there. Berenguer heads away. Right, we've not won the second header, but we have won that. Now the counter. Munayin's got some space here. He's got no support, really. He's used Inaki Williams. Serrano. Inaki Williams. It's a poor first touch. It doesn't matter. It's an equaliser again. We had a blockbuster of a game against Napoli in Naples last year. And we're on course to have a similar game here. The keeper probably could come and claim that. But Inaki Williams with a brace. Serrano with 2 assists. Both teams have been very clinical. The goalkeepers have not been on form in this game. We can very much win this match. We can. We just need to switch on defensively. We switch on defensively and we win this game. Because they're there for the taking defensively. Encourage. Uri. Guillamon. Gorosabal. Again, switch on. Inaki Williams. I mean, it's a terrible pass. That's why he's not the creator. And he's onside here, Lookman. Again, I don't think I've changed the defensive line, have I? No. I need to remember to increase that defensive line. Because we're getting... With this low block, they're able to play balls up and over with that gap in our defense. The fact that Leicester didn't use Lookman's buy clause, yeah. Oh, Uri's then taken too long. Hoyland's onside because Martinez has played him on. And he's hit the post. He should score. He has more time than he thinks there. Ruggieri, Lookman. Whipped in. Hoyland looked offside that time. He's not. How is he not offside there? How has FM said he's not offside there?
Emotional damage.
Who's played him on there? Right. Right, I want to see this. Because how has he played on here? Right, let's change this back to the old 2D. Like, how has he played on here? Oh, Vivian plays him on. For fuck's sake. And that's twice. And that's because with the lower defensive line, we're dropping too deep. Players are pushing up to close gaps. And then we're leaving. The other players are not stepping up with him. Like, there's no communication between the defensive line. That is what's causing this. Munain's on a 6.4. We're going to move Berenguer up and put Rodriguez on. Gorosabal's on a 6.4 as well. Their wingbacks are playing better than ours. And now we need 2 goals. Guillemon's on a 6.6. Get Ander Herrera on. Our front 3 are knackered. I'm going to bring Torreira on for Berenguer. He's on a 6.5. Defensively, look at that. Our defense has not played well. Unai Simon's not played well. He's had a terrible game. That's what's cost us here. We've been beaten by long ball. We should not be being beaten 4-2 at home like that. He has 2 assists on his debut. Good for him. Good for him, right. Before I forget, let's drop that up. I'm actually gonna... Yeah. I'm actually going to do I do drop off more? No. I'm going to see how just the standard defensive line works. 3 clear-cut chances and 8 key passes. Well, he's done well. He's done well, hasn't he? Liverpool set to splash the cash on Vinicius Jr. They've also been rumoured to sign Ansu Fati, so you tell me how that works, FM. Where are they getting this kind of money from? And I mean, it's Premier League money, innit? How is Munain still not getting into the Spain team? Right, let's bounce back. Let's bounce back against Huesca. Kaneda turns professional. He's a 16-year-old though, so Williams hands Garn a callback. We need to turn up and win here. It's a massive importance that we do win here. Western Europe, nothing. Our under-19s have won 11 out of 11. If only we could have that sort of performances. Those kind of performances and those kind of wins. The best 50 players in the world, we have no one in there. Of course we don't. So I don't really care. Actually, is there any Basque players? Let's look and see if there's any Spanish players. Rodri isn't. Nope. Nope. There doesn't look like there is at all, so that doesn't really matter then to us. Right. His morale, they're slightly poor morale. Kappa's is fairly okay, so let's start Kappa then. Galindo being out, he hopefully will be back after the international break. I'm going to start Torreya ahead of Serrano. Inaki Williams and Munaim will start. Guillamon and Sansei will start. Vivian needs a rest, so we'll bring Nunez in. You beat Anderlecht 4-0. See, I had every faith in you. And then we'll start Lazarte at right centre-back ahead of Uri, just because he's a little bit knackered as well. Galindo is obviously injured. Let's bring... Are you not available for the under-19s? No, you're not. Let's make you available. Let's make you available. You are. He's not. He can't play against... He's already involved in another match on the same day. Right, so let's bring in... Do we bring Martin Rojo in? He's got pace on him. As a shadow striker, he might not be the worst in the world. A double from Jules, a goal from Kaima, and your goalkeeper scored. Was it a penalty by any chance? Was your goalkeeper scoring a pen? Because I feel like that's normally the way goalkeepers score in FM. Unless they are like... it was indeed a pen, yeah. Right, Munayin corner, whipped in. Inaki Williams doesn't get there. With his gracious one finishing. I mean, goalkeepers tend to score pens in FM. But I don't like to risk it just in case he misses and then they counter and score against me. Guillamon whips in a cross, it's headed away. Are we going to get caught out here? No. I think I like the standard defensive line already. Lazarte, Guillamon, Torreya. Nunez, Guillamon, Torreya. He's found Munayin, and Munayin fires us in front. Torreya with the key pass through. Munayin with the finish. One trek to the other. It's a lovely finish. First shot on target of the game. Right, let's win this as well. Okay, claimed by Simon. We didn't win it, but we've claimed... Simon has claimed it. Lazarte. He plays it forward to Torreya. Guillamon. Inaki Williams. Kappa has made the run from fullback. Has found Torreya. It's a good tackle. And we've won the header. That's nice. Well, Arteta doesn't want to sell John Jules. What a disgrace. Inaki Williams for 2-0. He's forced himself wide. I pressed the goal button thinking he had scored. He hasn't. I look like an idiot right now. Munayin in. Sansei doesn't get there. We'll praise the boys. It's a good performance so far in the opening 10 minutes. Munayin, sensible back to Simon. Nunez. Lazarte, Guillamon, to Torreira. He's found Inaki Williams. This time will he score? No, he won't. Berenguer whips in the cross. Nobody's getting there. And then the header back in is straight to the keeper, Badiashile. You offered 22.5 million for John Jules. This database is ridiculous if that is how much he's worth. And they're rejecting it. Torreira back in. Martinez went for the spectacular. He scored a couple of long-range goals in that win against Betis last season, the 4-0. Praise the boys. We're playing well. Let's see if we can get some more goals. We've had 6 shots on target and 13 shots and only got the 1 goal. He's developed really well. Yeah, he will if he's played. Right, we should win that. Lazarte does. Paulo Vitor whips in the cross. We've not followed the run.
Emotional damage.
Like, why are we not following the run here when the cross is whipped in? Inigo Martinez has just not followed the run at all. Why are you holding the defensive line there? This defensive stuff in FM just baffles me at times. Like, why are you not switched on enough to follow that run? That's like defending 101. Like, you could see him as well. It's not like you couldn't see the runner there. Right, Berenguer's done well there. Munain, Williams, Berenguer goes down the outside, finds the pass to Munain. Inaki Williams has missed 3 chances in this half. He's snatching at shots, and I don't like it. We should be beating them. They're bottom of the league. They haven't won all season. Of course, this is the kind of game in FM where you don't win. Like, everyone's playing well. So, like, who do you take off? Like, see, I want to, like, I would bring Rojo on. He's good. Like, but the 7 composure and decisions just really concerns me. And I feel like Inaki Williams will get himself a goal. Williams is knackered. That's my thing, though. I'm going to do it. That might not... That might come back to bite me. Especially if we miss a golden opportunity straight away. Guillamon, Lazarte, Torreira, Munain. Oh my goodness me. We can't hit our fucking... We can't finish our dinner if we tried right now. Guillamon, Torreira. Find the right pass. That's not the right pass. Their goalkeeper's on a 7.2 as well. Right, long ball. We should win that. We do. We don't win the second ball, though. We're going to concede from this, aren't we? I have a bad feeling about this game, considering the amount of chances we've missed. Right, Lazar. Oh, my goodness me. What did I just say?
Emotional damage.
Like, what is this? Like, why are you turning inside there? Why are you turning inside there? Sansei's knackered. Vencedor's gonna have to come on. Bring Gorosambo on. Like, anxious. Like, why are players anxious all the time in this team? It's the same 2 people that have got the goal and the assist. They're gonna be. This is gonna be their first win of the season. Like, I genuinely don't believe this, man. At times, the inconsistent, like the fact that players are always like, "Oh, I'm anxious." Like, I don't understand it with this team. I've never seen this many players in my life in FM be anxious on any save across any person I watch or play myself. Like, I've not seen it this much at all. We're going to concede from this highlight as well. We're going to lose this game 3-1. Like, it's 92-36. Like, oh, what are we doing? We haven't conceded, but we should have. It's just games like this which makes me question why I play FM at times. Like, that is Huesca's first win of the season. Like, let's just take a look at, like, what was that? Like, 4 clear highlights in that game? Like, team cohesion's excellent. Dressing room atmosphere is average. Like, we need to sort that out. Like, this dressing room, these heads drop so quickly. Like, it's now up to good. Like, but like, just look at that. How have we lost that game 2-1? That is their first win of the season, isn't it? Yeah, that's their first win of the season, man. And that drops us into 7th, man. Like, we're so far off the pace now. Valencia lose. And he scored. I mean, I'd love to have the form you're having, Swoody, right now. Like, I'd love to. Like, Gorosabal, like, he's the top tackles per game. Like, I mean, Odriozola would be a great signing. And then sell Kappa and then allow our fullbacks to kind of just play. But he won't. Torreya in the team of the week. Torreya's in the team of the week. And Berenguer is named as left back, yeah. Like, we had players in the team of the week and we lost. That's how mad it is. He's not comfortable staying back at all times. Right, let's try. Let's see if he can stay back at all times this time. It just makes no sense. Right, who are we getting in the first round of the Copa del Rey? Guernica away. It's one of our affiliate clubs as well. And then community outreach and then go on our winter break from there. Oh. I just scored an amazing free kick. Now that is nice. Now that is nice. Araujo signs a new 4-year deal, so he won't leave for Chelsea. Players playing for the under-19s and doing well for Spain. You'd love to see it. We lead La Liga player development. It says players at Ibar. I do have a Discord. The link to the Discord is right there. That is one thing I do have. I have Discord, I have Twitter, I have... The other 3 links are down at the bottom of the screen, but I do have a Discord as well. On your About section, I do not... I thought I had my Discord on there, but I possibly don't. Oh no, I took it off my About section because there was, like, last year there was a load of bots that were coming in and spamming a lot of nasty shit into Discords. Like, across the FM community. So I took it off of my About section, and then forgot. I haven't added it back since. So, that is why. I haven't added, like, my TikTok, I don't think, onto, like, my About panels. One, because I don't think there is a TikTok one that matches on my overlays. Santa Maria's showing his quality, good to see. I'll have to have a look at that, because I need to update my Twitch page. I need to update a lot of my pages, like now with stuff, but I just have, it's one of the things I haven't got around to doing. From the gamer in your Discord, love to see it. I will look at them after stream. Inaki Williams scoring. He's scoring for Ghana. Can he take some of this goal scoring form back to Bilbao, please? What is he on this season? He's probably our top scorer then. Munaina's in the league. Inaki Williams. He's on 10 and 2. He's averaging a goal per game, really. Goal contribution a game. Like, I just feel like right now, we just don't have, like, the... like, world-beating striker that we need to take us to the next level. And obviously, there's not that world-beating Basque striker, is there? So, that makes sense. So we're going to have to try and get them. Like, Galindo, when he's back, will be great for us. But there's a load of 5-star potential players that we've got. It's just going to take them a few years to get to the level. Because, like, if you think about, like, here, like, there's a lot of 4 to 5-star potential players in this squad that, if they make it to the level that they're predicted to be, like they're only 16 now, so they've got a lot of development to do, which is why I feel like in the next year or two it's gonna be loans. I feel like next season, I'm like, in the summer, I'm gonna have to loan out a load of my players. And start the like... Galindo is back in full training. He is gonna be straight back in the team. Like, signing a player like Galindo is gonna be needed. Having Torreira play, like having these players, like, develop, like, the main thing really is their mentals. Like, Galindo here, like, his mentals are, like, needing to increase. Like, the trinity of composure, concentration, decisions. Like, well, no, probably anticipation, concentration, anticipation, composure, decisions. That's really, all he really needs to do to become probably one of the best players in the world is improve his mental side of his game. Like, and that's it. Like, that is really it. But he is such a good player. It's the first El Clasico of the season in November, and it ends as a boring 0-0. But with bonuses, it can go to 30. I mean, that is pretty darn good business, isn't it? You're doing the Chelsea way of signing players, spreading it across like 6 to 7 years. Let's beat Valencia. We lost to them at home last season, and a win here Lorenzo Luca is signed somehow. I mean, based. I mean, it means you will bench your other striker that's in ridiculous form, but like, you've got him. You've got him in now. I feel like the Berenguer move isn't working, so I'm gonna go to Kevin Rodriguez. Go for that more defensive-minded wing-back. Like, once we start to get a lot of these players, like, actually sort of kind of maybe moving away from real play. I found that with Chertonovo as well. It's normally an AM, so probably moves down to SS. Yeah, that makes sense then. But, like, I feel like once we, like, I found it with Bilbao, with Chertonovo last FM. Once we started to move away from the real players and into the new gens, that then we actually started to then start gaining the results and garnering the results. Obviously, that save we rarely could sign players, so like it made it a little bit more difficult. But like that's not a penalty. So Lorenzo Luca is now a complete forward. Yeah, that makes sense. But a penalty here would be nice. It's been given. Come on. Seanasea on it. He scored his last one. Let's hope he can do it again. Same side, same result. Possibly. Not intentionally, yeah. But very much a possibility. That's a big move up the league for us. I know, like, Sevilla are losing to Valladolid at home right now, which helps us. It's probably a player reputation thing. Hey, Holbrook, how are you? Praise the boys. See, like, Galindo is the highest player in our team. But yeah, I feel like that is very much the case. I'm good. I just beat Dortmund to this lad for 10.75 million. Can we get this out, please? Gaia. Nope, we can't.
Emotional damage.
He's pretty good. Yeah, he's pretty good. It's a great finish, but where's the why is Seanasea our central midfielder on the 6-yard box? Like, some of the play, like what's his defensive positioning? 13. He should be thinking better than that. But with what 13? Yeah, 13 positioning and 16 decisions, and he's making kind of decisions like that. To be on the edge of your 6-yard box. You're a segundo volante. You're not even like an anchor or a halfback where slotting in makes sense. Rodriguez, that's a terrible cross. For a striker from Bayern. Yeah, well, I mean, if you've had the good, then you need the questionable. But if he's worth 82 million, then I always say there's no point in like under budgeting for a player if you think they're going to be worth it for your team. Sevilla are now drawing. But we win, we go to 25 points, so we'd go possibly above Getafe. We need to make changes. Who's not playing well? Williams has picked up a knock. Torreira comes on. Galindo goes shadow striker. Who's not playing well? Guillemon's on a 6.7. Like, there's just... hired just for their name. I mean, yeah. It's not a bad name, is it? I mean, Munayin has stolen in and won this well. Right, keep possession. Nice. Rodriguez. I feel like I feel like I might have to change away from the wide centre-backs as well. Just more for defensive reasons. Torreira's hit the bar. He's offside anyway. Can we close Diakabi, please? Why is there no press? We're on press more often as well. I mean, we've won it back. Galindo. Oh, that's a terrible pass. What is it with my shadow strikers and making terrible passes at times? Randall Correa. There's 20 minutes to go, roughly. Musa, let's not concede. Well done, Uri. Now the counter's on. Galindo's made the run, Munayin. You had to lay the pass earlier. Do not go on your own. Find the cross. Sansei. I mean, that's a very... he's got a lot of swaz on that, but it's a good save. But Galindo made the perfect run in behind. Uri. Torreira from distance. He's tried to hit it through the crowd and it's been blocked. Sansei's shot is blocked. Right, now we're going to get caught on the counter here. Right, Guillemon's out of position. Kluivert's just easily walked past. Oh my goodness me, Uri. You've bailed yourself out of jail there, Uri. I've noticed that as well, Holbrook. I've noticed that a lot. Especially because I'm scouting a lot of... It is a very common name, yeah. 6.4 on you. Right. Let's try and see if we can get a winner. Berenguer's going to go on to attack, as is Gorosabel. We're not going to change that. Sansei's knackered, so even though he's got the goal from the penalty spot, we're going to bring Vencedor on. And I might put Serrano on for Munayin as well. Move Torreira to that left. It's been a very even game, so... Like, remember we've had a pen in there as well. Can we get a last minute highlight? No, it's going to end as a 1-1 draw. It didn't go our way tonight. Galindo on a 6.4 probably didn't help. Time to build the Ivan team. Why not as well? Just build a team of Ivans. We're down in 8th. Look how close it is between 4th and 9th though. Like... We're probably on like a C with the board because of that. But yeah. That Huesca defeat. We win against Huesca, we're here. Like, that's like the difference right now. We just... Real Madrid and Barcelona and surprisingly Real Sociedad. What is like... Kubo, yeah. He's alright. I mean, Brace Mendes is pretty good. Are you Basque? No. Yarzabal is though, I believe. Yeah. So we could sign a Yarzabal at some point. And Naki Williams is out for 12 to 2 days. Vivian is needing rest. I feel like I don't feel like now is the time to go to new gens. Like, it's too early in the save. At Chertonova was a little bit different because we were down in the 3rd tier when we switched to new gens. But like... I feel like it will be time soon. In like a year, like a season or two, it'll probably be time to switch. Get them out on loan for a season and see how well they develop. Especially if we can get them to more like La Liga sides, like lower La Liga sides, and like higher La Liga 2 sides. Even have a few of them playing in the B team next season. Any good junior affiliates? Well, you obviously have Bilbao. And that, like, the second team is really it. Like, a lot of them are, like, 3rd tier, 4th tier sides. Like, yeah, there's not really any good junior affiliates where we can loan players to yet. But it'll be cherry picking our loan moves. Could try for yeah. That is also something to consider, yeah. Without doing set pieces, I'm an idiot. You really haven't needed to, have you? Serrano. Yeah, can do that. We're not gonna do that. I am gonna change. I don't know if this is gonna go back to dotted lines, but because of the way they played last time. Yeah, but I'm gonna go back to ball playing defenders and just see if that works. Obviously, Ferencváros will not be the best test, but Sociedad will be a great test for it. Especially if we can kind of claw ourselves back closer towards Sociedad in the Champions League run. Because that's where our aim is this season. Like, Europa League, like, fourth or fifth is like our aim. We're going to play we're going to play, like, as much of our strongest 11 as we can. Just so we can kind of, like, see. Iber Matter. Is Town to 20 million? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that. He rejected 35 million. That's mad. Like, what is this? For a kit clash? Right, Abenya, Martinez is claimed. I've never done the opposition report stuff and telling them who to press and whatnot. I do what my assistant recommends, but I think I'm going to go to changing actually what I want to do. Munain's in. Please finish it. Oh my goodness me, Munain. Oyazabo is... I mean, Munain looks so good, and then you see 12 finishing and 11 composure, and it's like... Like, offensively, like, he just is missing that final piece. We're losing to Ferencváros.
Emotional damage.
It's Guillamon giving the ball away again. Like, you have 15, 15, and 13 on that. Like, you should be performing better than that. Oh my goodness me.
Emotional damage.
We just can't defend, no matter if I have wide centre-backs on or ball-playing defenders. How are we 2-0 down away to fucking Ferencváros? We're out of the top 4. As it stands. Top 8 even. Like, we have not turned up here at all. Like, Guillamon's on a 6.2 right now. Like, we should win that. Oh my goodness. Like, that just sums up this game. This is 3-0. I mean, it should be 3-0. He rejected 35 but accepts 20. Yeah. It's FMB weird sometimes. Did you offer more money up front? That might be why. Torreya's picked up a knock. I'm throwing the water ball. Torreya's got a knock, so Serrano will play. Guillamon's coming off at halftime. Rodriguez is going to come off at halftime. Let's bring Yuri in. Berate. Yeah, so I don't think like the ball playing defenders is necessarily working. I mean, Gorosable's got space. He scored 2 in 2 Europa League games and he's forced a save from the keeper there. I feel like tactically there's still stuff that's off with this formation. I don't know what it is. Yuri's come on and is dropping a 6.4. Munayin and Galindo on a 6.3 and a 6.2 respectively. Right, Berenguer's coming on. We're going to bring Iban Mata. He's only on a 10. Yeah, we'll bring Iban Mata on. And still like half of Spurs' youth team. Why not? Why not? Go for it. Uri, Vivian. Like, if we somehow come back into this game and get a draw, I will take it. That's a terrible pass. We've got out of jail. Please do not shoot. It's such a terrible decision there from Berenguer. Like, if we score here, it's too late. It still feels like it's too late. We've hit the bar, and then they get the rebound off of their highlight. We don't, because we just don't have we just don't anticipate that. In either box, we just don't anticipate the rebounds. I feel like I might have to go to a back four. I feel like back threes don't work in FM. But then how do I go to a back four? Like, see, because if I go back to wide centre backs, then it's green lines. Like, it just makes no sense to me why we're conceding so many goals. It just makes no sense why we concede, like, half the time we just concede goals. Like, and why we're conceding chances, like... See, like, it wants us to add the low block, but when we take that away, like... He scored a header 12 minutes into his debut. In the opposition area. Shoot from distance. I feel like work ball into the box maybe for attacking. Keep possession. I feel like as well, on this... I'm actually going to put on my players shoot less often. Because I feel like a lot of our chances that we're shooting aren't necessarily the best. Right. If we go back to this, can I take stay wider off? I don't think I can. No, I can't. Take fewer risks on my centre backs. I can't on a ball player. Right, so you're gonna change to a central defender on cover then. And take fewer risks. I've take fewer risks on my centre back and on my anchor. He's already got take fewer risks. Like, take fewer risks. Okay. So he will... There. Do I have stay wider when team has ball? Players will vary. Why? Yeah, because it's the trequartista role. Okay. Moves into channels. Like, do I have... You... No. See, like, trigger press more often on you. The tracks won't be able to do that because of the fact that they're a track. But trigger the press more might allow them to then go forward. Again, on you, take fewer risks. So we're not like risking things in our own box which cause us to lose possession. Can you have... When the team has the ball, do I sit narrower? No, no. I don't want more direct. On you. Let's take fewer risks in our midfield as well. When the team has the ball, I don't want you to get further forward. I want you to there. Do I go to a triple shadow striker? I have considered it. I have considered the triple shadow striker. Instead of the double trek. Even though the trek is like one of my favorite roles in this game, I don't know necessarily. Maybe if they're like I don't know maybe if they're the best roles for them. Like that's his lowest role, other than an enganche. Whereas his best role is a shadow striker. I'm actually gonna try the triple shadow striker for a couple of games. I'm gonna go back to Yuri at left back as well. When possession has been one counter, when possession has been lost, I do want a counter press. I do want the pressing on there. But it does allow us to maybe get beaten in the press. But let's see. The triple shadow striker. Because then what that will allow me to do on here as well is allow them to trigger the press more often. And have the three of them being high on the press could work as well. And having the shadow strikers as well, like maybe then they can sort of not, it's not just expecting the one, like one can drop off and two will go in behind. Gives us more attacking thing, especially now if we're playing Sociedad. There, and I'm hoping maybe the shoot less often. The shoot less often side of it might come into play as well. On the other players, allowing us to kind of like look for the pass more rather than the shot and waste chances. And I'm probably going to put it on my shadow strikers as well. Move you to, please. Right, okay. Recovery, match review, to then community outreach there because we play on the Saturday. And then like that and like that. Maybe that works. Maybe that works. Maybe that's more what we need to do. Who knows? Maybe this might be the start of what makes us work and what makes us tick. And then they will need the physical side of things as well to be shadow. I feel like shadow strikers and treks both need good physicals anyway. But then having shadow strikers means that like maybe they'll be a little bit more, maybe they'll look more to finish stuff off. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have, yeah, so shoot less often on you. Shoot less often on you. Have shoot less often on them all. It's the age-old FM trick. You shoot less often to get more goals. Makes no sense, but This is a tough week as well. And we come into the back of it of probably one of the worst defeats of the save, losing to Ferencváros. And also losing to bottom of the league Huesca as well, but we don't really want to talk about that. Players are knackered, right? Galindo will move inside and Torreira will go... No, Torreira won't. Serrano will come out here. Michael... My next Gil is ineligible because he plays for the under-19s. Iban Mata can come on here as well. Kappa will start ahead of Gorosabel. Yuri is now 1.5 star left back. Yeah, we probably need like better wingbacks. Wingbacks are such an important system, like an important role in this team and this system, and we don't necessarily have the best wingbacks, which is kind of an issue. But we've got good ones with really good potential in the youth academies and pushing forward. The smaller the cock of the person riding it, yes. Hard agree. That is not a pen, but it's going to be given. I feel like we give away so many penalties as well. I might have to take ease off. I might have to take get stuck in off. I feel like that might be there, yeah. That might be something we have to take off. I mean, Simon saving the pen from Ayarzabal would be great, but it's not going to happen.
Emotional damage.
Demand more. Demand more already. Do I go back to the high line? Kind of accept the balls over the top and have a high line and high press. Right, well done, Serrano. Let's see how take fewer risks on our centre backs works. That's nice. Munayin, Guillamon, Galindo. That's not a great pass. But that worked better already. Sansei is the highest player forward right now. I'm going to push up the pitch. See if we can actually trigger the press and see if we can actually force oppositions into mistakes. Because we're already being beaten by pace over the top anyway. This is 2-0. Oh, it's not. That's good news. Vivian, Martinez, Munayin, Galindo. He's beaten the tackle. Oh, Serrano's missed it. Like, he's what, 21 now? He needs to be playing more regularly, but his mentals aren't great again. That's the thing. I just think mentally this team is weak. Which is what I was thinking. And if you say that to a Hen's Angel, don't do it unarmed. Yeah. Players aren't playing well. Players' heads are in the mud. We just don't have the squad depth and rotation of good enough players, right? Vencedor for Sansei. Kappa was playing terribly, so if he comes. I've gone to Yuri's on a 6.4. Rodriguez will start then. I just feel like we're missing something, and I don't know what it is. I can't quite put my finger on it. I really can't put my finger on it. Serrano. Oh, that's a brilliant finish. That is a lovely finish. crucial 6-pointer over Portsmouth. You love to hear it. Can we get a late winner? Right. Tired players. Let's bring Berenguer on for Munayin. And Michel Lopez is going to come on for... No, Serrano's just scored. Herrera on for Guillamon. Complete change up of the engine room. Oh, for fuck's sake. Corner's whipped in. It's headed away. Okay, right. Can we win that back, please? No.
Emotional damage.
We win the header, and then Vivian just doesn't put... We just don't put tackles in. It's the fucking massive rivalry, and you're not putting a tackle in, and you're waiting for the ball here. Like, I don't know if it's the match engine, but defensively at times it just baffles my head. Like, I've got get stuck in on, put some tackles in. Look at that, Berenguer's actually doing what you want it to do, and it just annoys me. It annoys the living shit out of me. I love this game, but it annoys the shit out of me. Ugh.
Emotional damage.
I don't know whether to go to a back four and play it as like a 4-3-3 narrow and change it completely. And actually have another midfielder just... So have two midfielders that can go and support. Have and then have fullbacks. Because I feel like we can see too many in a back three. Like, and then just be able to rest Vivian. Like, create a new tactic. Like, load. Cancel. Cancel. Like, load this in again. Like, let's load this one in. Because this is a back four one I had an idea with. But then moving Naki Williams into here. As the shadow striker. Drop Vivian into... So, right, move the two DMs up to... So then have Guillamon in here. And move Vivian in, not inverted. Make it fullback on maybe attack. And then put... Where is he? Rodriguez in here. And then maybe have... two BPD. No, I reckon CDs. No, I think BPDs are better. What in the universal? I have no idea. And then have you as maybe a halfback. Not attack. Maybe attacking. Yeah. I could then go back to the double tracks to allow them to create, but then have that halfback sit in. But then have them as two central midfielders. Drop Vivian down to Vencedor. So then I can have the three of them kind of in the midfield creating. Like... And then I could have a playmaker in midfield. Like... Or like double Carraleros. Like double Carraleros kind of sits nice for me. And have them play together as Carraleros. Do you have a side preference? No side preference for you. Fairly strong. No side preference for you. So Sanse's left foot is better than Svensador's. So sit it like that. And try that for a game. Martinez is suspended for the Betis game, which is amazing. And Inaki Williams is obviously injured. But have something along those lines... Take distribute quickly off. High line of engagement, standard press, yeah. And go from there. And go for that. That might be the way we claw ourselves back. Completely change the midfield and defense up and have that third man in midfield. Because maybe we're getting a little bit overrun in midfield. Which is obviously the age-old FM thing. I haven't rested the team. We play in, what, 2 days? Give the squad a rest. For 2 days. And the Betis game will be the last game of the stream today, chat. It will be the last game of stream. So still have, like, it's a 4-3-3. But then it's a 4-3-3, so then maybe, or maybe like a 4-2-3-1 in a sense, you could have gone for. We'll say then allowing to have that more defensive-minded system, and then we can change the set pieces around off stream. I want to see if that plays better. And then that way we might be able then to kind of allow maybe some central midfielders to come in. Double Carroleros. Carroleros are another role I do like. But then the half, I don't know if it's a halfback I should do, or a DM. What's your best role? A defensive midfielder support. So maybe let's do it, because the DM defend is only 3-star. I don't know if I want to do support, but maybe. I don't know if we'll get caught out still too much by going support. But we can try, because that's his best role. And if he's in there on his own, that's possibly his best role. But you could drop one of them back, like Vencedor. You could say drop back and have Seanasea as more your creator. Have Vencedor and do it kind of like this. Obviously, then you can't have that. But then Seanasea's best role is a CM on attack anyway. So then you could get Seanasea coming forward more to join the attack. Have Vencedor as what is his best role in the midfield as an anchor. See, now we're thinking of this. Like, have Vencedor as the anchor playing in his best role. Have him playing in his best role. So they're all playing in their best roles. What's your fairly strong? Let's switch you two around and change the roles. And then have Seanasea supporting the Shadow Striker and 2 Treks. That works. Obviously, Inaki Williams is not fully fit. So we'll bring Torreya. Torreya's not fully fit either. So Serrano will come on and go to there. And then we will replace and bring Cucurella in. And let's bring Michael for Torreya. Vivian then needs the rest. And that then works. And then we have Uri. Oh, and then we can do this as well, because then his best role is that, and then you have the 1-stopper, 1-cover role that I've seen work well. Martinez is suspended, so then Vivian reasonable, Uri reasonable. Do you have a side preference, Vivian? No side preference on you. Does Uri? Prefers to be on the right in a 2-man pairing, so then we move Vivian to here. I know he needs a rest, but there. And then go like that. Martinez is obviously banned, so we bring Sands onto the bench. Why not? It's a different strikerless we're trying out for the first time, but maybe it will work. Putting that extra body maybe in midfield might help us stop some of the goals we're conceding centrally. Put that body into midfield and then allow us to press and defend from there. If this works, I'm a genius. And we've gone back to the attacking mentality that served us well to win the league. Like, Guillemon stepped in and won this. Munayen's coming forward. And now we've got 4 bodies forward. Galindo! Oh, it's so close to the perfect start. It's so close to the perfect start. Oh my god, Betis have Smith Rowe. We've moved away from the back three, Chuck. We've moved away from the back three because I feel like we need an extra body in midfield. So, we're trying something a little bit different. It's a strikerless 4-2-3-1 effectively. Serrano. Oh, Galindo's in behind. Go on, Gruben. Oh, that's brilliant. Could this be the tactical tweak we need to go on and do well? And the thing is, now we've got the 3 good midfielders in as well. We're not having to bench one as well. And then it allows us to have a defensive cover as well. Munayen, if he scores this, I'm going to lose my mind. Oh, he's hit the post. We've conceded so many goals where we've hit like, where the opposition have hit the woodwork from free kicks and then, or like set pieces and then scored. But this already seems to be working better. Yes, it's against Betis, who are not doing the best, but we've not done the best against Betis. And I feel like having that extra body in, because now look at the runners. And Serrano scores. Just look. You've got Seanasea making the run from deep in midfield. You've got the 2 runners from there. You've got more players now causing issues. Yes, we're still conceding chances, but there's not been an attacking highlight for Betis all game. Seanasea. And now we just got so many more players in attacking positions. And maybe that back 3 just wasn't it, Chief. Munayen's picked up a knock. We're going to have to see how that is. But Vivian. Oh, that's a poor pass. Oh, that's a great save. Because he got played onside by the tackle. Fekir corner, cleared away. Back in and saved by Simon. Let's praise the boys. We're 2-0 up. We're playing well. Is Vivian it's Danny Vivian, his name is. It's the real name. Oh, Galindo's in behind. Galindo! Oh, he's got 2 dinks. Oh, I'm liking this already. Maybe I'm a genius. Munayen's found the ball to Galindo. The Shadow Striker's still doing what the Shadow Striker does best. But, oh, I'm feeling a lot more confident about this. This will bode well going into Sunday's stream. No. Saturday's stream. I can't remember my own schedule. Yeah, Saturday stream. Munayen. I mean, he's gone for goal there. He's a little bit tight. He's injured as well. We should probably have a look at that. Hampered by injury. Okay, Berenguer, on you come. He will come on after this highlight. But Betis haven't really laid a glove on us too much. Gorosabal, Seanasea, Munayen. There's Serrano. Can we find the cross? Galindo, Munayen! It's his last action before coming off injured. It's Betis 0, Bilbao 4. Have we just found? Look at the central ratings. It's 55 minutes when we went 4-0 up. This could be a 5th. Berenguer in, headed away. Maybe we go near post corners. Maybe we do the old near post OP. Let's Especially with not, I got like a wonder set piece taker of like above 15. So then we're always aiming to target the near post. Play to the strengths of the team. I mean, Rodri's in behind. And that's a great block. And then Gorosabal heads it off the line. And it's saved by Simon. They want this clean sheet. But then the only issue with this now is that we then don't have the defensive cover. The midfield sort of cover. But we can kind of work on that. We don't necessarily have the midfielders to deal with the fixture congestion. Right, Kappa comes on because Gorosabal's on a yellow card. But then the stopper cover wall, I've seen that work before. I didn't really think it would, but I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. Rodriguez is looking complacent. So we'll bring Yuri on. But now Yuri there, he's out of contract. He's still playing. He's not got a contract. He might be now dropping down for one of the defenders, like one of the left backs that's similar star rating to him. Sansei, Serrano. Oh, he's nearly found Galindo. This might be where we get caught out a couple of times on the break. That's a great tackle. How have we got away with that? But now look, Sansei, we've got 4 bombing forward. Galindo looked onside. He couldn't find Serrano. Canales, Rodri, can we win this back, please? Oh, Yuri! I don't... Oh, he looks so slow. That's a great save from Simon. He's been bailed out. What is you... Okay, yeah, we need to get rid of Yuri quick. I did not realise his physicals had dropped that much. Okay. Yuri is no longer going to be in the squad. I don't know if I release him or just offer him out to clubs. But yeah, that'll be something we do. We've only made 3 changes. We're comfortably winning. Is Galindo on a hat-trick? He is, yeah. Do you know what? We're keeping him on then. Serrano's only on 1, so we'll bring Lopez on to play there. And a Herrera. What is his best rider? DM or anchor? DM support. Look at that. He comes straight in for Guillemon then. And that is the 5 changes. But I feel like now let's get a 5th in added time to really rub salt into the Betis wounds. Sansei, oh, he's drilled it over the bar. That would have been the perfect way to end the game. But 4-0 as the win away at Betis. Same as it was last season, but that feels like a better way to end stream. The change in tactic might have just worked. And it moves us level on points in 5th. Yes, we don't have the head like there. And losing to Sociedad is there. But we now maybe... We've moved above Valencia, although they do have 2 games in hand. So we are 8th, realistically. But maybe this will put the run of form together. But that is going to be the end of today's stream, guys. Thank you very much for all that have stopped by, have been in the chat, have got yourselves in. I'll pop the link to the Discord. No, that is Discord, not Discord. Sean, type better. And the Twitter, they're the places where I post my schedule when I try to remember it. And when I am going live. The TikTok is in the chat as well. I upload daily on the TikTok at 12 p.m. UK. Tomorrow's one is going to be an interesting one. I hope you do enjoy tomorrow's one. Because I'm looking forward to seeing how that one does. Thank you very much for the support on today's one as well. That is currently on 229 views already. So that is very nice. So yeah, I do appreciate that. That's roughly the average, I would say, of how things start on day one. So I do appreciate that. So if you're not If you're into your TikTok and you want to follow me on there as well, please do consider it. The VOD channel is there as well. I do post all of the VODs from streams. Not necessarily the day after, as I try to, because I do sometimes forget, because I'm an idiot. But yeah, so thank you very much for everything. Let's go and find somebody to drop the old raid over to. Who did we raid recently? That would probably also be a good thing to see. Who we have raided, so we don't. Yeah, we did raid him recently. I don't that tag. Du- 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 du. Let's raid Fafana. I don't think I've raided Fafana before. And I see him in chats and around. It is FM at the end, isn't it? Yes, it is. I should have the right person. Yes, I do. So that is perfect. So thank you very much, guys, for turning up and being here today. As I said, I do appreciate it. Stick around for the raid if you are in here. And I will see you all on Saturday, where we take this new tactic we've just made on the fly and see if it starts and continues the good run of form it has with a 4-0 win over Real Betis. The links are in the chat, and I will see you guys later.